Hi. How we doing? Hello, hello, hello. It's been a while. A little thing called TwitchCon happened. How we doing? What's up, Dead Knight? How you doing? It's not red. You all lose. Pendle, thank you. Pendle and Danny, thank you. Hope you had the best time at TwitchCon. I did. I'm not gonna go into huge detail. I think most of you are probably watching Impulse's stream today, and I think he did like a full comprehensive rundown, so I'm not gonna bore you with the full story, but it was really, really, really fun. The best part was just hanging out with Hermits. Landrick, thank you. Here's a joke. I can't believe someone came into my house last night and stole my fruit. I was peachless. Peachless, everybody. Peachless. How we doing? Did everybody watch MCC? 34th place, baby. I'm pretty much a legend. I mean, they're gonna retire my number at this point, right? At this point, like, look out, Feinberg. New S tier in town. Oh, it was fun though. It was totally fun. It was totally fun. Totally. Oh my gosh, Daniel! Daniel, you do too much. You know this already, and I don't have to tell you this, but you do too much. Thank you so much. You guys did so well. So proud of the Hermits. Welcome back, Daniel. Thank you. It was incredible. Like, just hanging out. We spent a lot of time with Imp and Skiz, but just being able to spend a lot of time with, you know, Pearl and Gem and Cubby and Scar and Joel. It was awesome. It was awesome. It was awesome. Careful next time, you might get 31st. Maybe if there is a next time. Is there a Mooney here? I saw Mooney. Always good to see Mooney. How many people here did I say hello to at TwitchCon? Probably not many. Is there anybody here? Oh, well, Mooney, of course. Akira Gator. I did not say hello to you, Lomax. No. Something tells me if you were at TwitchCon, there would have been extra security involved. It was great. It was good. So yeah, we're back here on Hermitcraft. Obviously, I'm not avoiding TwitchCon. If you guys have questions or whatever, I'll answer them. But I want to get to work here and get some stuff done. And I think one of the things we may do today is Shania Leah. I can't pronounce that. Thank you so much for 20 gift subs. That's insane-o. Thank you so much. Throwing shade? I'm not throwing shade. I didn't say who the security would be for, did I? I'm kidding. TwitchCon on the East Coast? Yeah. I mean, I doubt it. But, I mean, they do what? They do usually a West Coast, and then they do a European one too. PAX East is the best you're gonna get. Yeah, is PAX East still at Boston? I feel like it is. Yeah, I feel like it is. I kind of want to get back to PAX West. I really enjoyed it. Opal, thank you. I did. Opal, thank you so much. It was great to meet you and say hello. Daniel, was the drive to and from uneventful? Is the question I want to know. Yeah, mostly uneventful. As many of you guys probably know, it was me, Imp and Skiz in the car. I drove. The drive home was definitely uneventful. The drive there, we were, you know how it always is, right? We were super chatty on the way there. Drive home, we were more just like, I want to get home. But yeah, I would say uneventful. You know, it was fun. So anyways, I think what we might be doing today is embarrassing me, because we may be recording some audio I had an idea this morning. I was like, what if we record some audio for the customers in the game here, for when the customers are getting upset, right? And all of their impatient noises, you know, like sighs and grunts and stuff like that. We'll see. Maybe we'll do some of those and then see if we can put them in the game. But I think the first thing I want to do is get this tunnel done. I did a little bit more testing this morning and squashed a few more bugs. And I mean, it's pretty playable. I squashed a bug with the pressure plates here being picked up by multiple sensors up top. As you can see from like right now, you'll see the little noise. It just goes straight up there, which is good. Before they were like splitting and going to 3, which was bad. Adesio, thank you. You did so good last week. Congrats on 4th place. 4th place. Oh, the team. Yeah. We came from behind because to get to the other side, we just killed it. We were in like 6th place before that, and we finished. If we just did good at one other event, we would have been top 3 easily. But Adesio, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Lucky Tiger Kitten, 4 years. 4 years. Thank you so much for 48 months. And Tumbles, thank you. Wish I could have gone to TwitchCon. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, at this point, I think we all had a really positive experience, so I kind of feel like TwitchCon is a thing that's probably going to keep happening. I mean, as long as, like, if they keep doing MCC, we did a panel this time. If you guys didn't see the panel, you should watch that back. If I'm honest, I think the panel was okay. It could have been longer. It could have been better. It's tough. It was tough. Hermitcraft, that'd be amazing. Yeah. And then we did 2 meet and greet kind of things. One was official and the second one was kind of unofficial, but just as long. Needed better sound management. Yeah. Well, honestly, talking to the hermits and like everyone, you know, I could hear everyone just fine, but they were like, they couldn't hear each other. So it was a lot of just like, you know, I don't know what you just said, you know, so that probably contributed to some of the pauses and stuff like that. Yeah. And then, yeah, we recorded a podcast at the Airbnb we were staying at. This camera. This camera keeps... I gotta find a better way to do this, because it keeps moving. Anyway, we recorded a podcast at the Airbnb with... Let me see if I can remember everyone there. Oh, wait, did Impulse say who was in it? I don't want to spoil it. Did Impulse already say who was in the podcast? He did. Okay. It was, yeah, obviously Imp and Skiz. Me, Cub, Pearl, Joel, Scar, and Evan and Caitlin were there too. And they stopped by. We basically had them come over for pizza and drinks and stuff like that and to hang out, but we did did I say Jem? Jem was there. Of course, yes. I knew I was going to forget someone. And it was super cool. Good to see Evan and Caitlin again. Every time I hang out with Evan, we just totally geek out and talk about stuff. Like, he and I are so alike. We're very much a lot alike. There's one difference, and that's that he's about 10 times smarter than me. That's about it. Every time I talk to him, I'm just like, yep. Because that dude is smart and knows a lot of stuff. Yeah. Who's Evan? Just Google Evan and Caitlin. They do a YouTube channel. They stream on Twitch sometimes. A DIY. He's my height. Yeah, he's my height. Yeah. Totally my height. But yeah, amazing people. Amazing couple. He's tall too. Yeah. Leonard, thank you for 56 months. Okay, let's get started here. Enough yammering. We'll probably keep yammering, but let's at least play some blocks in this block game. Yeah, he's tall. I would say he's probably 6'3". Maybe more. I don't know. Okay, this tunnel. I don't want to go too crazy with this tunnel. He's Skiz tall. I think he's a little bit taller than Skiz, I think. Yeah, closer to much closer to Skiz than Brody. Brody's inhuman. All right, so we're gonna keep this stone here and then have it slowly graduate into some of this. But maybe even go like dark in the middle, like black concrete or something. What do you guys think? Did you get to meet Jojo? Of course, we hung out with Jojo at the partner party at MCC pre and post. I don't know if you saw. Jojo was the what do you call it? She was like the MC announcer person, and she did amazing. She's the host. Yeah, that's probably one of the hosts. She did fantastic. And if they don't hire her, they're stupid in the face with extra dumb, because she is perfect for that job. Like perfect amounts of knowledge, just charisma with it, with the mic, and but still has that expert knowledge. Like, yeah, super good. And she needs a new job right now, so, you know, just saying. I don't know, that's a full-time job, though. Oh, yeah, I heard there's another hurricane coming now, too, right? That's mostly not cool. All right, so what do we want to get? We want to get some stone, some cobble, maybe some mossy. We want to get some more spruce logs, some more tough, and then some blocks in between. Evan is 6'5". That doesn't surprise me. Brody is 6'8", yeah. Server's lost without B-dubs. I mean, pretty much. Pretty much. So halfway between Skiz and Brody? Yeah, probably. Okay. So those are the blocks I said. Stone, cobble, mossy cobble, black concrete, maybe black stone, and then some more polished tough and spruce wood. Okay, let's go get some of that. Do I have some of that here? I might have some of that here. Stone and cobble I have here. I do not have black concrete here, unless it's in my fancy chest. I don't think I made a concrete box. I made a wool one. Let's just go home. Let's go to the storage. This will be much easier. What? How you get all this equipment? Look at you, fancy skeleton. Look at this guy. Like, look at my new stuff. I'm leaving the hole. Everyone prepare. We've been working on a 5x5 redstone door and finally got it working properly and happy with it. Fantastic. I am not capable of making 5x5 doors, or if I tried, it would take me about a week. So there's that. That is for Zuma. He's like, hey, I heard you got a cobweb farm. Mine's broken. Can I get some cobwebs? So we hobbled the cobweb farm together. It is not a good cobweb farm, the one I made. It was more just a prototype, but it did the job. Cool. We have two black concrete. That's not a lot. Dyes. Let's make some of this, and then let's play that game where we try to figure out how to make concrete. Sand and gravel. Sand and gravel. Sand and gravel. Hey, skadoodle. 64 should be enough, I think. Raid this Skiz storage. Lomax, be right back. Gotta go change the diaper. It's all right, Lomax. When we all get up there in the age, we just need to wear our extra devices to keep our dignity, and that's okay. That's okay. There's no shame in that. It's too easy. Oh, I'm gonna mess up this water here. I better do the method where I hold both buttons down, or the internet will rage on me. Hang on. I'll do it this way. Everyone can. There we go. Oh, there it is. There it is. Everyone was already starting to rage, telling me how to play this block game. Really looking to die today? I'm good. I'm good. She can't get to me. Black concrete with the powders and this stuff. Okay, a few more. Yeah, I'm an offhand hater. It's good to be streaming. I'm ready. I really want to finish Hungry Hermits. Get the Hermits playing it, because at this point, honestly, I feel like I'm in. Everything's fine. At this point, I feel like the time I'm investing is not commensurate. Is that the word? To the amount of time that the people are going to play. Did Pearl do some more terrain? She did? Okay, I thought something looked out of place there. Did she do some more work along the coast there? But then I thought that was old. Yeah, I don't know. All right, what are we doing here? We're doing the thing with the blocks and the getting the things. All right, we got black concrete. There's tons of stone and gravel over there. I don't need that. Do we have the spruce? Spruce. I don't think I have spruce. Or stripped spruce is good. Oak. I need like a log sortificator. That would be nice. Don't think we may be chopping some trees here. I'll see if there's any at the I had double protein smoothie. I may be burping a lot. Let me see if there's some over there. Satisfactory. Wise guy, don't tempt me to the dark side, all right? No, here's the truth about Satisfactory, right? And you guys aren't gonna like it. Ah! There it is. That's the truth. Sometimes you just need to scream. You just need to scream. Tough. That's chiseled. No, I don't want chiseled. Can I double? I'll double slab. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna double slab. You can't stop me. What would transition from stone to black better? Black stone, maybe? To black concrete, that is. I think some black stone, maybe? Black stone, yeah. No, legit, the truth about Satisfactory is I'm playing with some friends off camera. And that's just how it's gonna be. That's just how it's gonna be. That's just how it's gonna be. I'm, it's casual. I'm playing like once a week or so. But I am, what do you call it? I set up a dedicated server on my Linux box, and it's like the weirdest thing. I cannot get a dedicated server running on Satisfactory for the life of me. It's running. I connected to it from this PC. They cannot connect to it. It's just annoying. It's annoying. So I don't know. What is Satisfactory? Yep. Well, the port forwarding isn't necessary on Linux to my knowledge, because they're kind of all, it's just a dedicated machine I have for Patreon. I don't think I need UFWs. I mean, again, I'm connecting to it, so it shouldn't be a port forwarding issue, right? If I'm connecting to it. So yeah. It's not, I'm not running the machine. Yeah, this is, everyone's giving all the, you're not hearing what I said. It's not on my home network. It's a dedicated machine in like Toronto or something like that, or Virginia or somewhere. So it's not about port forwarding or my router control or anything like that. Sorry if I didn't say that. Who uses Linux? Smart people, smarter than me. I know nothing about firewall or port forwarding on Linux boxes, I'll be honest. But again, because I connected to it, seems like that's not an issue, right? Sorry, what else do I need here? I need some more tough, right? Some more tough, and I don't think I have any. I got these brick slabs. I need polished tough. Polished tough wall. Okay, so we're going with two tough. All right, is that good? This doesn't, I don't know what's happening. Well, let's just do this and see what we get. I don't know. We'll see. It's probably not going to look great, but that's okay. Am I ready for the NHL season to start? Yeah, I am. I'm going to try to be a Utah fan, but we'll see how that goes. Let's see if we have any spruce here. I have no idea. Yell when you see spruce, like that. Dark oak. Oh, maybe there's some tough in here. Polished tough. Skadoodle. There's a stone. More polished tough. Fantastic. Oh, spruce logs. We're so good at this. Look at this. All right, let's grab the stone, and then there should be cobble somewhere. Oh, I didn't grab the mossy. I blame you guys. I blame you guys. We don't really need it. Didn't you say you were going to do a Frogger stream? I did say that before people started getting 6,942 points on Frogger, thus making me no longer want to play Frogger. So there's that. Don't you have moss in your ender chest? I mean, a smart person would. Oh yeah, in my stone box. Stone. No mossy. Yeah, that's where it would be. Maybe we'll throw some andesite in there. Organics? I mean, I could make some, but that's a lot of work, right? Eh. All right, let's slap some stuff down here, see what we get here. Okay, this has got to go. Let's put this down here. What the what? Oh, it's because that's a half slab. I'm like, what kind of silly block placement? All right, let's do that, do that, and do the thing. Okay, gobble. Stone. Let's get some black concrete. Redstone live on camera. This isn't redstone. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be redstone. We'll see. Let's get the black concrete first. Sounds like I was saying gobble. Maybe I was. So September has been a rough month. I've been away a lot and not much has been done. So to make up for that, I figured the best thing would be to go away again for 4 days next week. Yeah. Yeah, so there's that. September is just a month to travel apparently. So yeah, next week I'm going to Vegas with my wife and Brody. I'm really looking forward to it. So there's that. I I know. Or it was like the first vacation, then TwitchCon, then this. Does this guy ever work? What a slacker. I get it. I get it. How tall do we want this? What is my casino game? My casino game is craps. I love the craps. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I also Brody got me into Pai-Gow, which is fun. Playing that, I'll occasionally play some blackjack or something, but not really. Big pass line guy? No, I'm a there's a term for it. Pass line and then 3 combats basically is what I do. All right. Nana. Should this be 3 high or 2 high? Because we're 2 high here, but 3 high over there. I know I do want to play Doc's Poker. What's everybody get? What are the numbers? 2, 3, what? Yeah, exactly. Pai-Gow is a very slow game. Yeah, honestly, Mrs. T needs a little vacation for sure. For sure. Oh, the height. Right. I asked the question and then I had no idea what the answers were for. See how that works? It's because I pay attention and stuff. 3. I feel like 3. Maybe we'll just no, like that. This is super ugly. You know what? Maybe it won't matter because it's going to be so dark in here, right? Oh, I got this stupid glow. I got to fix that lighting stuff. Change the slabs out. Transition from 2 to 3. That's fancy talk. Well, it'll be 2 down there. I think we got to make this go a little bit higher though. Let's get a couple of blackstone in there. Enjoyed watching MCC. It was all right. It was all right. Yeah. I mean, of course I was, frustrated, especially the first 2. Like watching back my footage of, hey, look, everybody, the camera just bent again. Watching back my footage of like Sky Battle. Just standing there like, wonder if I should do something. Like an idiot. Did it bend again? Stupid bendy camera. Whatever. Scar. You. Uh-oh. Poor Scar had the worst flight. The worst flight on the way home. He was not a fan of Alaskan Airlines. I'm in trouble. We'll see. We'll see if he comes over here. Oh, this is gonna be something special. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Maybe if I just hide in this tunnel, he'll never see me.
You get back here, mister. You don't block me in.
Just us.
You don't block me. Oh,
animals.
where am I? You did amazing at MCC. You killed it.
I did not kill it. I didn't poop.
Yes, you did. You did way better than you think you did. You got to give yourself some credit. And believe me, when I'm in Skyblock, I'm like this. Ooh, it's a nice day today, isn't it, everybody?
Yeah.
Look at the sky. Oh,
Yeah.
look at this. Look at Fruitberry's coming down with his sword. I wonder if he wants to
Look
play.
at Fruitberries.
Yeah.
He's really good at this. Oh, look, I'm dead. He killed me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I did
Hold
really.
on, I broke something. One
Okay,
second.
all right, don't hurt yourself. Scar, breaking things on stream with his sexy shirt hanging open there from TwitchCon or something. And his banana sleeve. I know. He's got, you never know. You go to TwitchCon, you might get hungry. Bam, banana on your sleeve, right?
Now you did amazing, and you should pat yourself on the back. Chat, pat him on the back. For somebody who's only done.
I did good.
I'm not letting you do any of your backtracking.
I did good to get to the other side.
Yes, you did fantastic, and you did great at Ace Race. You did great at Ace Race.
32nd place. Although I think I beat you, though. I think I beat you, though.
Yeah, I think I did worse. So,
I mean, yeah.
So, you did great. You've only done one prior MCC, and that was in the comfort of your home with your hats.
The hats that didn't show. Can we just... I did not underestimate how important the hats were, and I have regret.
Greatly underestimated.
I greatly
there was
underestimated.
A child crying in the back.
And the child was Scar. He found out I didn't bring special hats for our team, and I thought we were done. I thought we were done forever. I didn't think he was going to speak to me again. I was so sad. So we didn't
Next time, Mrs. T is coming, and she's going to take care of that.
She needs to handle the hat situation. Do you think Feinberg would have put on a cheeseburger on his head, though? Really?
You know what? He seemed like he was both down to win and down to have fun.
Yeah, I think he might have.
We barely got to interact.
If I gave him the serious talk that was like, hey, listen, I know you're super S tier, arguably one of the best Minecraft players in the world, but I'm gonna need you to put a cheeseburger on your head, and he'd be like, okay.
I think he would have been. I think
he would have too. He was a really cool guy.
Yeah,
it would have been
cool.
fun.
I wish we could have talked to him more, but it was like such. I don't know. That was chaos. I barely got to even talk to Flip. I saw him for like 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm. You know what I didn't like, and I understand they had to do it, but the 2-tier thing. I feel like I wasn't
don't like 2-tier.
Yeah, like I didn't feel like I could be on the team with you and Pearl. I mean, obviously we had comms with those horrendous microphones, but
oh my god,
it would. I mean, we won't even talk about that. We expected that, and it happened. So. But it just, like, I felt like there's some energy that didn't happen because the 2-tier thing,
100%. In Vegas, we were 4 across.
Right.
And then I saw in
Rotterdam. Yeah.
Did we ever figure out where Rotterdam actually is? But anyway, it's like, yeah, they did the 2, and then 2 above. I would definitely... I guess that's what they're kind of sticking to, but I don't like it because
you had
better.
You had better interactions with Imp and Skiz than you did with me and Feinberg.
Yes,
because of the way that was, and that's unfortunate.
It didn't feel like you guys were on our team, and that was a bummer. Well, I mean, we were talking, but I liked looking down and seeing like Impulse was next to me last time, and then it was H-Bomb, and I think Jem was at the end. So like you could see everybody. It was like that was cool. Yeah,
yep, I agree.
But chat, he did really good. This is only his second MCC, and to do it in person on a foreign computer that's not your normal.
Yeah, but everyone had that same. You can't say that's an extra disadvantage that I had to endure, except for Impulse, who brought his own keyboard
at all. I was like gonna smash that keyboard over the desk, but Impulse had his like LEDs tuned to the team colors.
Yeah, that's Impulse for you. Yeah,
that was cool. I was like,
it was fun. It was fun. I mean, the first 2 PvP ones, whatever. But I just stood there and gave someone a frag.
Rough.
They were rough, yeah. But
I did get a triple in Meltdown.
A triple? What's that mean?
Oh baby, a triple! I killed 3 people.
Oh, okay. Really? Good for
in
you.
One go, in like 4 seconds, I killed 3 people.
I mean, in Sky Battle, there was one of the rounds, I guess I should say, where I feel like I hit someone 15 times, but I just didn't get a kill. Meltdown, I think I did horrible. Grid Runners, I love. It's a fun game.
We did good on that one.
I really hurt us though. Like really hurt us. Twice I really hurt us with the
when?
Do you remember the Elytra one where you had to Elytra up onto the wall and turn the lights off?
Yes.
And then like totally had no idea how to get out of the match afterwards because I'm a moron. And then once I figured out how to get out of the match, I slowly swam up the whole water column instead of using my trident to get out. Like that cost us like 20 seconds there.
Well, I
say
would make that
trident, whatever.
I just got lucky. I was just,
so that really upset me. And then the one where you had to match the paintings. Yeah, I might have been yelling for copper for 20 minutes, and I had copper in my.
Was there 2 coppers? Was there a green copper and a?
No, well, I just needed the regular bronzy copper, but.
Yeah, but you're focusing on 2 things and not the good ones you did.
Yeah, I'm just going through all the. I'm going through all the events.
Card?
I did do good on the minecart thing. Yeah, I feel like I probably placed the most rails and formed the track there. That was good.
Yeah,
I was honestly hoping for a redstone one.
I know. I was surprised too.
Not that the redstone is basically just like, you know, make the repeater go through the block and stuff. It's not a lot, but at least that would have had some responsibility. It would have been good.
Yeah, that would have been. I was hoping we would get that.
It's fun though. Hole in the wall is probably one of my most frustrating ones because I think that's one that I could do good at. And I had one round that was okay. But.
Yeah, no, you did good on that. Like that one. That one I've surprisingly gotten a little bit better at, but it's so like, God, sometimes you just get caught on it and it just sends you.
Yeah. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It was fun.
You.
I honestly had fun. So 34th place or whatever, it was good.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Dude, I think last MCC, the Hermit team, we took all the last spots. I think we had like 40th, 39th, 38th, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So no, that was good.
It was a ton of fun. I can't believe how good we did on to get to the other side. Feinberg is just insane on that. Broke the world record, like the highest score of all time. Is that what I'm understanding?
I think so, yeah.
I didn't even realize that until watching the VOD back a little bit, and I saw it like it said like new world record or something. I was like, what? Insane.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. Wow, that's neat.
But I wonder.
It would have been. I kind of wish that. Oh man, if I had a game order, I would have put Parkour Warrior in there. I think we would have done good at that.
You would have done good
and
with
Railroad Rush. Railroad Rush would have been good.
Railroad Rush. I just wanted to, whether we did good or not at Railroad Rush, I wanted to play it again because that's just a fun game, and
yeah,
I want to kind of understand it a little bit more and play it a little. I mean, we did good at when it was me, Imskiz, and Etho. We did really good.
Yeah. Yeah,
but I want to just understand it and play it more. Yeah.
In Rocket Spleef, I guess they cut 2 games
I'm
from
glad
the lineup.
Rocket Spleef wasn't there. I was happy that wasn't there. I hate that. I still can't get the hang of that game.
Well, they changed it recently, so it like double made it more complicated, but it's still fun. I like that one a lot.
I've never played Build Mart. I've never seen Build Mart played. I feel like it's this old relic event that people like talk about, but I've never seen how do you even play Build Mart? Do you know?
There's some out there that hate Build Mart.
Is it like a build and guess game?
So
almost like guess that build.
Say there's like a little build here, and then there's a platform, an empty like canvas that you have to recreate that build over here. So you gotta go, okay, so I need these materials, so I need mossy, I need cobble, I gotta go into the mart.
Is it like an actual grocery store kind of thing?
Yeah, kind of like Home Depot.
Okay.
And you go in there and you get like wood and different things like that, and some things you still have to craft, some things you have to smelt. And then you try to recreate that that image as fast as possible. And Grian is the best build mart player.
That's cool.
In the entire MCC.
Is the skill, having just heard it, it sounds like the skill is how well you can look at it and memorize the blocks you need, and not have to double check and triple check.
That's a component, but I've only played it once, and then I played a remixed version of it, and it was horrible. It was like Sands of Build Mart. It was horrible.
Wait,
because there was like
serious?
Ravagers. Yeah, there were Ravagers in the Build Mart. It was just it was horrible.
Gotcha.
It was miserable. Hated it.
This sounds
I want
fun,
to play
though.
a real Build Mart, and I want to play it with Grian.
Yeah.
I want him to yell at me as the manager, and I want to win.
We could do something like that on Hermitcraft.
In Hermitcraft?
Yeah.
That'd
We
be
totally
fun.
could. Are the builds like actual like aesthetically pleasing builds, or is it just random blocks?
No, they're little tiny builds, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think most of them were like community submitted. Like, you know, it'd be like it's really small and simple, like things,
Like the side of a house or something like that, or
yeah.
Okay.
And the problem is like I played Build Mart my first MCC, and I made one mistake by not like indenting like a half like. I think I had like the stairs sticking out, and it should have been pushed in by one, and it was like my first MCC. Everything was insane, but it's a fun game mode. But the problem is like the early MCC players were so heavy in PvP that they hated it. Like they absolutely despised it
because they can't destroy people there.
Yeah, and
it's
then,
not about
you know,
jump, stab. It's about using your brain. Yeah.
That's why I wish it would come back. I think it would do well.
It's good for the non S tier players to have a chance.
Yeah, it would round out the games. I think really well, and I'd love to give it a shot. That isn't my first MCC. I think I would do better.
I would like to see. I'm getting some comments here. Like, I would like to see an MCC that wasn't about agility and more about teamwork and thinking, and like Grid Runners, like Build Mart, like Railroad Rush. A lot of those type of games would be great.
I think that would be a fun one. And they brought bingo back, which I think they did a good job with, like how they organized bingo.
I am horrendous at that. I totally just get paralyzed with all the options of what to do, and I do nothing instead.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, it's just overwhelming. But yeah,
this is me when I land. Like I land, I'm like,
yeah. Okay, I could water and then logs and trees and stone and let's just walk in circles. Yeah.
And then by the end, I like nail like 3 of them at the end, and I'm like, okay,
yeah.
It just takes you a minute, but no, it's. I'm just glad that you had fun and you did good, so you can't beat yourself up.
No,
and
it was great. It was great. Yeah, no.
It's fun to play, and it's fun to play with the crowd and see people excited and stuff like that.
You know what my favorite part of all of MCC was? I told you this. Do you remember?
The delightful British stage managers?
No. My favorite part of MCC was when there was like a little, timeout kind of thing, and you went and had to go around and hand out all the cards, those big cards.
Oh, that was fun.
And I was just walking behind you to make sure you didn't do a little, stunt routine or something. And it was just
Tango
awesome.
was there to protect me.
It was just awesome watching you like, you're just like throwing cards out to everyone. Everyone was just so happy. It was cool.
I'm so, because they gave me a stack and said, oh, you only need to sign 10. Like, we don't, don't get crazy, I'm like, they all left and I'm just like still signing. I signed like 20
You
plus
should have signed them all.
I'm glad I did.
Should have signed them all. Absolutely.
We just had so little time. I did like a speed sign, and I'm glad I did sign those extra cards, because if I only gave out 10, I would have got like halfway through the audience.
All right, hold on. Mrs. T is here. I'm sure you have a message for her.
Oh no.
No, it's good messages.
Go ahead. Anything about hats?
Hello, Mrs. T.
Hi.
Okay. Next year, Tango's gonna play an MCC, and we need you to be the costume expert.
Well,
he kind of dropped the ball on us without hats this time.
I know. He didn't even tell me what the team name was. I couldn't get an appropriate shirt.
I know.
Did he even give you a link so you could watch?
Nope. Gave me nothing. This is how it is.
Okay, what? Oh my, Tango.
Out of sight, out of mind. This is how it works.
Gave my mom a link.
I have so many mom jokes I'm not gonna make right now.
Good seeing you, Mrs. T.
Bye.
Mrs. T is the best.
Mrs. T is the best. Yeah, she's pretty good.
Ow! It hurt my leg. Ow! I
Okay.
pulled the muscle by sitting wrong that whole trip.
Yeah. How was your flight home?
Oh, it was wonderful.
And
the
cue the
TSA
rant.
lady
Go.
told me I was a heightened. The TSA lady told me I was a heightened threat alert.
A heightened threat alert?
I have TSA pre-check, and she said it was invalid because I was a heightened threat that day.
I mean, you are pretty threatening. Are you serious?
She also referred to herself as an agent of Homeland Security.
Oh my gosh.
She is a TSA person. It's not like diminishing
An
her for being a
agent.
TSA agent.
Wow.
But she said she was an agent of Homeland Security.
Was she wearing sunglasses? Did she flash a badge? I don't
No,
understand.
but I felt like it. Dude, this person...
They are
just
high on
about-
themselves. Wow.
It's one of those times where you have to go into your inner self and just go,
Yeah.
because if you say anything, then you're the bad guy and in trouble.
No, I
So
would
you
have
just let this
been
person,
happy to be the bad guy there. It's ridiculous.
But she said she was a TSA, or she was a Homeland Security agent. She was a TSA person. Like I don't know why she had to say it like that, because there are Homeland Security agents. They wear black shirts. They're like threat detection and like bomb detection.
Okay.
Like those are a different.
And
That's a
she was
different
not
like
that?
group of people. No. But no, like, so as I had pre-check and she made me like take out everything, like all the stuff out of the bags, because I asked like, but I'm pre-check, and she just stared at me and said I was a heightened threat alert.
What the? I mean, did you not laugh out loud there? Because that's pretty much what I would have done.
I had got up at 3:45. I was so tired.
Yeah.
It was so there
That's
was
the
that,
worst.
and she just made it really hard for my dad and I to get through security. And then this guy comes, and then she just leaves for a while, and I'm just sitting next to the scanner, and and this guy walks up and goes like, "What are you doing? Did somebody leave you here?" And I go, "Dude, I have no idea what's going on." And he goes, "Here, just let me get you through." I'm like,
Finally,
he
someone with
pushes me
some
through.
sense. Yeah.
And then she comes back and goes like, "Where is he? Where is he?" And he
my
goes,
gosh.
and the guy's like, "He's right here. I'm just getting him through." And she goes, "He is my person." And there's this whole thing.
Oh
It
my
was like-
gosh.
and she just made it very, very, very difficult. Whereas like Portland's always so fantastic. Portland and Seattle, I've never had nothing but like wonderful TSA people that have like been so nice. Like the TSA agent in Portland going there, just like super nice, super like he was telling me all about the new airport, because they just opened the new terminal, and he was super nice. I had enjoyed talking to him, and this person was it's just a person just kind of like high on their power a little bit.
Exactly. Yeah.
She
Power
did quite
trip.
a few little
Exactly,
things that
Roxanna.
just really like irked me. She wanted me to take my cushion out from under me.
What?
Like I
Do they
have
want
a
to scan
robo
it?
cushion.
Or, right. Yeah.
Yeah, like and she's like, "How am I gonna get this cushion out?" And I'm like,
Good luck, baby.
I said, it's early in the morning. I said, I don't know. My legs don't work very well.
That's why I'm in this chair. Yeah.
And then and I'm just like, I'm like both like annoyed and tired. So I just like, I don't know. I probably would have thought of a more classy way to say that, but I just said, my legs don't work so well.
That's a great response, just to make her feel
and then
stupid.
she goes
yeah.
like, "For your medical bags, do they have you spread them?" And I'm just like, what? That
Spread
made me
'em?
chuckle a little bit.
Yeah. What?
And then I said, "Well, they usually just scan it, and then they just swab the medical liquid things."
Right.
And she goes, "What about the batteries? Are they individually X-rayed?" And I'm like,
Why is she
just
asking
goes-
you this? Is she asking you how to do her job?
"That's what I didn't understand.
That's
I
weird.
don't know if I didn't know why she kept asking me these questions." And then I just said, "They usually just stay in the bag. They go through to X-ray. I've never had any problem with them. They're all FAA approved batteries.
Right.
Everything is like right." And then she goes like, "Can I unhook your bags behind you?" And I'm like, that bag's hooked up to my intestine. This bag could
Right.
theoretically be unhooked because it's my oxygen." And like, and then it was just like, and it's fine if she asks those questions. I don't have any problem with that. It's like,
That's.
I don't know why. It was just so like, and that's when she said I was a heightened threat. I think because
it was
I didn't
then?
answer her questions. That's when. Okay, so she gave me this.
Hold on.
card then.
What was the tone of that? Was it just like, oh, you're a heightened threat now, or was it just like matter of
fact? It was an
interrogation?
It was like, seriously, when I hang out with the TSA agents, I make them laugh. We have a good time. I make self-deprecating jokes that they find funny. We make fun of fellow passengers. You know, like, so this person, completely different demeanor. And that's when she handed me this card that said like pre-check, and then it had like X's through like, you know, medical liquids stay in the bag, medical or laptops, tablets stay in the bag. It was X's through there. And I had to hold it in my hand as I went to the place where we put the bags on the conveyor belt to go through. And then I'm holding this, and that's when she left me. And I'm sitting there, and she told me 2 times when I set that card down that I had to hold it in my hands, and I had to explain to her that I need to push the wheelchair.
I only have 2 hands.
And one time my dad like stuck it in between his suitcase, and she said, that needs to stay in your hand.
Oh my gosh.
And it was like a printer sized piece of paper that was laminated. It was like it had been through the ringer, and it was like, I'm like, so I genuinely.
And this is all just coming from one lady, right? Like she just. Yeah. It sounds like she just got a promotion or something and is really high on it, but needs more training and needs to know where the line is.
It's like I don't know. Like it was frustrating, and that's not even the Alaska Airlines. Like
I was gonna say, you said you were upset with Alaska Airlines, but this is all just TSA.
Alaska Airlines upset me more. Like this lady, I get it. She's just doing her job. Like she could just be a little less like wannabe Secret Service agent. Like I'm just like,
so the Alaska airline lady or person?
No, to TSA lady.
Oh, okay,
like,
right.
She just needs to like maybe just be a little like tone it down a little bit.
I
like
agree.
TSA lady.
Yeah.
And be realize a few things like I have to wheel, but the TSA or the Alaska agent was who I like absolutely got
on the plane or
with.
Before boarding or what?
It was the 3 gate agents. So it obviously San Diego is where we were was a kind of an awful little spot of the airport. It was very small, so we were just kind of crammed between a garbage can, the TSA line, and our gate. Our gate was literally in like as the TSA lets out, our gate's there like gate 22 or whatever.
Right.
And so the Alaska, I go up. Obviously, I check all the right boxes on my ticket. I even call the dedicated accessibility line. I double check everything.
Right.
I make sure they have the aisle chair. They know I have a concentrator.
Yeah,
they
this
know
isn't your first rodeo.
DS.
You've done this. You know what the process is. You know what you need to do. Right. Yeah.
And when I called, they said, "Hey, everything is set. You're not checking a bag. You can go directly through security to the gate." And that's how I did it. Portland. Perfect.
Okay.
I made sure my seats were in the right, because some airlines have different policies where you can or can't sit. And a dedicated accessibility line on Alaska was like, hey, everything's set. You know, like this is what we do. We do the accessibility stuff. You're good. Everything's set. Perfect. Portland, no problems. TSA guy, wonderful. High fives, fist bumps. The flight attendants and gate agents at Portland were fantastic. Our flight attendant couldn't have been any nicer. He even gave my dad and I breakfast sandwiches on the way out.
Nice.
And so super nice. San Diego, completely different story. I get there and I go up to the thing, and just to double check, I was like, hey, just want to double check just to make sure you guys have assistance for the aisle chair, just because I have these extra bags, and just to remind them that it does take me a little longer than most people to get on the aircraft. So just pencil that in, that it just so we don't get delayed. And she goes,
yeah,
I don't even have you on this list. And I'm like, oh dear.
So put me on the list.
Well, and I'm like, okay, like you have the aisle chair, and she goes, no, I don't. Oh God, I'm glad you came here early. She like shouted at me, because most people when they do this, they don't even tell us until we're boarding. And I'm like, do what?
But, I mean, honestly, maybe I'm misreading it, but it sounds like she was actually kind of grateful that, you know, you got the ball rolling and stuff, unless there was a lot of snark in that comment. But it sounds
there was a lot of snark.
Okay, all right, it's all about
like
tone.
A lot of snark, like you got. It was kind of like that implied. I'm like,
yeah.
And I'm like, okay, yeah, I just want to double check. And she goes, you're wearing a portable oxygen concentrator. You have to give us 42 hours notice for that. And I'm like, I got here. Well, I said like, well, I flew here with it, and I had it called ahead, and then I checked all the boxes on my ticket. And she goes, okay, but I'm gonna have to talk to somebody. And then I'm like, okay. And she just like, and I asked her a question, she didn't reply, and I just kind of
she was panicking. She didn't know how to do her job at that point.
Yeah, so I just said, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Kind of like walked away.
Go talk to who you need to talk to, learn how to do your job, talk to your manager, whatever. But I'm here and I'm getting on this flight.
I slinked away.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
Slinked away. And then the guys came over for the assist to help lift. Couldn't be nicer. He saw I had a machinima bag, and we talked about the old days of machinima.
Ah, old school.
Yeah, and like so they were super nice. They worked for San Diego, like the airport.
Right.
Nice. And then I keep hearing these announcements like, could Mr. Jones come to the front desk? Can Mrs. blah 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 come over here? And just over and over. And so it turns out like so then I go back over there. They asked me, and just straight up, you can't sit where you're sitting. And I'm just like, what? Because then I thought I'm like, oh my God, there's nowhere else to sit.
Well, I mean, hold on now, just so I understand. Like, there's only one place for you to sit on the plane, right?
Yeah, but I thought it was because I was sitting over by the TSA garbage cans.
Oh my gosh.
There's the one place that nobody was coughing and sneezing. And I go, I'll sit wherever you want. No, you're sitting in the wrong seats on the aircraft. And I'm like, oh no. And I'm like, you can't sit in a bulkhead. And I'm like, okay, well, I flew on those seats. And she just cut me off and goes, you can't sit there. And I'm like, okay. Like, I'm genuinely like
they've let you do that in the past?
Of course. I've never been bumped.
I could see why you can't stay in a bulkhead, because right, they make you give that verbal like, are you willing to open this door, blah blah blah, right?
This is just the seat like in between classes. Like it's like where
it's not the emergency exit door. I'm sorry.
No, it's like where a wall used to be on this old 737-900.
Well, why wouldn't you be able to sit there?
It's because there are some times. So what I found is there are some rules and some airline rules that if you have a portable oxygen concentrator, you can't place it under your seat because you don't have a proper seat in front of you. But it's not an exit row. It's just it's what used to be a wall between first class and the plebs. Just us back here. And they took that down so they could fit more seats. So, and I'm like, okay, even though I flew down here, is that okay? And she go and just, I'm like, I'm just trying not to cause a problem because it's so early and my dad's tired and like, I'm like,
he had to be getting frustrated too. Yeah. Like,
yeah. And
by the way, your dad was amazing. Like, what a trooper. What a trooper.
Yeah. I mean, for somebody who suffered a major stroke and has all of his brain implants, like he did good.
He did fantastic.
So like I'm like, okay, and then she calls me back over and goes, "We're separating you because we can't find anywhere else to go." And I go, "Okay, what do you mean by separating?" He goes, "Well, we're separating you from your companion because we're trying to find places for you." And I go,
"What?"
And that's when
that is completely
this isn't like somebody
unacceptable.
But it'd be one thing if this was just kind of like a personable conversation, like, "Hey, we're having trouble," whatever. It is with like literal contempt.
Like she's annoyed and pissed off at you. Yeah,
because they have this sense that I just showed up willy-nilly, didn't tell anybody that I had a wheelchair,
right?
Didn't tell anybody about an oxygen concentrator, even though that's what they kept implying, that you needed to give us notice, you need to do this, you needed to do this. I'm probably leaving that part out because that's what kept irritating me. And then because she said, and I said, "There's no way we can sit on the seats that we actually literally flew in on." And she goes, "There's an FAA rule against that." And that's when I was like, well, there's also an FAA rule against removing a caregiver from their care.
Yeah, you go.
There's also, so I said, there's also a rule that you cannot do that because I cannot evacuate the aircraft on my own, and I cannot operate that concentrator on my own.
Right.
And she mouthed a profanity, rolled her eyes, and never acknowledged my existence again. And as she goes over to her computer, she sits at her computer and she's like typing or whatever. And I asked, like, what else could I do? Like, I did call ahead. I did do these things, and she would, and we're literally like 2 feet apart, and she would not like respond. And I just like look down, and then
she's just straight up ignoring you at this point.
Yeah, and then I go, and then I hear her like go over to her fellow gate agent, and she's like, nobody will move. So no passenger was willingly like, hey, I'll move a seat, I'll move whatever. And then apparently because I said I can't evacuate the aircraft, I can't operate the concentrator alone, that's when I guess they force moved people.
Yeah.
But it's just, to me, it's so wild that I've sit in the bulkheads all the time.
Right.
And I flew down there on those exact same seats, different aircraft, but same layout, because it's literally the same model aircraft. And it's like, it was perfectly fine. The flight attendant was awesome. We hung out.
That's horrible, man.
Great guy.
I'm so sorry. But
it was fine. Like, I've dealt with worse until she like mouthed.
Yeah.
That and rolled her eyes, and then she never even scanned my boarding pass. She waved at the assistant guys she waved and just bring him down.
Like, she was just like done with you. Like you were a nuisance to her. Yeah. Wow.
And I was so like the way it's hard to convey the demeaning way she did this, because if it's a stressful situation and you're trying to resolve something, but you at least treat the parties like humans, that's fine. Like, if we're trying to solve something together, like her and I, and like
right.
There's rules that need to be applied, because obviously
there's
a lot of rules in flying.
Yeah.
But if you're like treating somebody with like that level,
they're
of
not on your team. They're just they're disregarding you and treating you like you said. Like,
that's when I got upset. That's when I got really upset.
Did you get her name?
No, it was too crazy. It was crazy, and there was 3 of them, and like I think I know which one it was. Like, yeah,
was there someone like next to them that was listening to this, and they not chime in and be like, I'm sorry, my colleague is a jerk butt?
No. Wow. No. And it's like, I complained on Twitter a little bit, and then Alaska sent me some like AI like response, like, hello.
Of course, yeah. We see that you are upset.
Had a trip with us. Can you confirm your confirmation code? And I did, and goes, how may we assist you today? And I'm just like, get out of here with your AI.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, so I don't know. Like, like I said, if this was a thing where we were working with like mutual respect back and forth, like I had no problem.
Yeah.
But when you treat me with like contempt, like I did something like wrong, when I checked all the boxes, called ahead of time, and all this stuff. And they also got really upset that I didn't check in at the check-in counter.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's when I started noticing something was odd about this whole thing. It was like, well, I called ahead and they said, as long as I wasn't checking a bag, I've got all the accessibility settings attached to my ticket, so there's no reason to do that. And at Portland, they like actually discourage you from checking in now, because it's so automated. Like, it's their brand new system, so like it's all automated out, that they prefer nobody to ever go to the check-in counter unless you're checking in a bag. It's like Alaska's first like full automated system. So I'm like, I just like every time it's like something.
That's
but this
rough.
time it just was annoying.
And you got the double whammy. The TSA agent, like, that was bad. But that was just like, okay, you're just
smelled like poop. I wasn't gonna bring it up, but he smelled like poop.
Hey,
it's fine. He was polite, and and everything. But oh my god, it was just
a little poop factor going on there. Yeah, all right.
Can I tell you about the fight?
The fight? What fight?
So I'm sitting like in the
today's stream is just Scar's recap of all his incidents. I love it. I know.
Okay,
what
so
fight?
First of all, San Diego, right, is a San Diego is a really interesting airport in terms of its runway setup.
Okay.
It's a single runway that has an approach that skirts the edge of the city, and that's super dangerous if it's foggy or low-lying clouds. And there was low-lying clouds that day, so clearances for takeoff were like super delayed.
Okay.
I think incoming flights were canceled, and they were like slowly pushing planes out.
Okay.
And so we were delayed by like 20 minutes or so. Fine, that's okay.
I'm listening
happens, to ATC.
Right.
I'm listening to ATC, and it was really interesting. Like, those ATC guys were like, whew, they were going all out trying to get that place running. Planes were breaking down. Like, so I'm just listening, and then I hear like in the background, or I hear in the background like a thud up the deck, and I'm like, terrorist.
This is on the plane now.
This is on the plane.
Okay.
I'm listening to it, but I can hear the thudding coming up, and I'm like, terrorist. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
So this poor lady runs headlong into the front of the plane. The flight attendants get up with their hands like in the air, and then they realize they know what's going on. They swing the door open.
Oh no!
And we're on an active taxiway, right? We're on an active taxiway, so that is very discouraged to get up during taxiing, and obviously this poor lady couldn't help it. She's in there just having a heave, and she comes out, and the flight attendants like are trying to help her, and you know they're and then I hear a few minutes later on the thing like, hey, we got to come back to the gate.
What?
And this lady
do?
didn't want to fly. She was determined that she was like too sick to fly. And so we're at like 40 minutes delayed now. And and we're right now, because of all the aircraft can't take off and it's such a tight spot, we're blocking 2 planes behind us and a plane in front of us is blocked. So now we're at an hour, and I can hear the Alaska guy the pilot go, we got to do a 180 and go back. And
No.
So
What?
So we go back to the
Why?
gate.
Because was she
the lady could
scared
get
or
off.
was she ill?
She was ill, like she was sick, you know, and so we
Like
go back to the
medically,
gate.
she wouldn't make it, or
I think she just wanted off because she was sick, and like I don't blame her. If I was sick, I'd want off too. But once you go back, that means you have to reset again. So now you're at the back of the queue. You need to get new vectors and clearances. And it's like I don't blame her. Like if I was sick, I would be like,
I don't know.
Like
you got on the plane, nothing changed in the 20 minutes between when you got on the plane and when you.
They did tell her that she was not allowed to stand back up, and she had to use the bag because we were on an active taxiway. So the pilot did like a straight up 180 at an hour and 20 minutes in.
Oh my gosh.
And so we're straight. So then they have to go again and look at the feel, and I could hear the pilot because we're right at the front of the plane, like so I could hear. At this point, like the way they've moved us, so now I'm like kind of up at the front, and I'm like listening. He's like, we've got. He's going over like feel and stuff, and now they're getting their clearances again. But people keep getting up to go to the bathroom in the plane.
People
they're
now?
like, please, like we need to get the door closed. We need everybody to sit down.
What's with the poop fest? I don't understand.
Dude, I can't get over the fact that I don't know what it is about when the plane takes off. Why does everybody just immediately need to go to the bathroom? It's a short 2-hour flight. Can you hold it for a few minutes? Like you're jumping over
Seriously?
people. Like my God, people are incredible. Like they scarf their faces. It's a 2-hour flight. They're like shoving food down. They're going to the bathroom every 5 minutes. It's like, just like hold it. God, are you 5 years old?
And watch a stupid movie and you're done.
Exactly.
How hard is it?
Exactly.
That's
oh
ridiculous. What an adventure.
And I can say if you're like an older person, you know, maybe it's a little harder to hold. Like that's fine. But if you're like 20 years old, you can sit down and shut up.
Yeah, exactly. Like
anyway, these people kept getting up, the poor flight attendants, and so oh my God, dude. So then there's a guy in front of us.
Okay.
So there's a guy in front of us, older gentleman and his wife.
Like at this point, people are losing their patience. 100%. They're pushing. Yeah.
We're at the gate now. We're pushing 2 hours, and the guy at the gate, the guy. So the older gentleman in front of us, and then an older lady in front, and then next to us is a man wearing a toupee.
Okay.
Probably the most obnoxious, self-centered guy imaginable that is having a conversation that the people in the back of the plane could hear.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I could even like, and he must have not talked to another human for years. And he was like, you know, when like somebody's really locked in the conversation,
yeah,
he's like full on like tilted towards him, like body language wise, and just going on and on and on and on.
Who was he actually talking to? Just the person next to him?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
And
but he was
just
shouting
about Disney sells, and I'm like,
so you perked up, right?
Well, that just caught my eye, but he was just going on about everything imaginable. And it's fine. Like, somebody like that is being obnoxious. He's super loud.
Right.
But it's like something you could just tune out and you're just whatever. But the guy in front of us didn't want to tune it out.
Oh, no.
He leans forward, and this is the door closes. The plane's door closes. The pilots close their little cockpit door. The flight attendants sit down. They sit in their jump seats.
You're ready to take off again now, right?
One of them's eating M&Ms. We're all good. We're all ready to go. And then and he leans across the seat and goes, "Hey, buddy, we've been listening to you for an hour and a half talk. Do you think you could take it down? My wife here is trying to sleep." And he turns around and the guy turns around with like glee and venom in his heart.
The loud talker guy turns around.
Yeah, ripping the old guy, because the old guy comes across like he could have once again, it's all about how you approach people. He could have been like, "Hey man, like my wife's trying to sleep. If you could just like bring the volume down just a little bit, maybe."
I mean, the guy's got a case. If it's been an hour and a half of him screaming, I can't believe nobody said anything else to this point.
But he came across as like, "Listen, I demand my authority." Type of like, and he turned around and started making fun of the guy. Like, kind of like, what's wrong? You got a problem over there, man? And the guy's like, the guy started shouting like, "F you, F you, you, everybody's listening to your stupid effing conversation." And then the guy goes, "Buddy, oh no, you're in first class. Show some class." Oh, no. And the guy goes to stand up, and his wife grabs his shoulders and goes, "You're gonna get us kicked off the flight." Oh, no. And he goes, "Yeah, listen to your wife, calm down, get yourself a drink. The drink service will be up soon." And he goes, "You're having fun, aren't you? You're loving this, aren't you?" And he goes, "This is the most entertainment I've had the whole flight."
That guy needs to have his face beaten. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and like, and this guy is just like shaking in his seat, and my dad's like, "We're never gonna leave," and I go, "Well, at least we'll get our entertainment."
In-flight entertainment, live entertainment.
Dude, they were glaring at each other the whole time, and I genuinely thought when he stood up that was gonna get bad. The flight attendants are standing up, like they both stood up in their jump seats. He sat back down, and they just kind of had like a thank God. And
I can't believe he didn't hit him. Honestly,
dude, I would have straight up been the witness, because I'm in the aisle seat, so I'm like right between these two. And his wife just is like telling him to like sit down, calm down. Look
did
out the
anyone
window.
else chime in at this point? Like, I feel like there would have been like some support of Angry Man.
No, there was no support of Angry Man, because it's like the guy was loud and obnoxious, but you could genuinely tune him out. Okay. Like, even my dad's like, "Yeah, he was annoying, but like, I mean, like, you can tune him out." Like, this guy, and the old, and yeah, he was annoying. Like, and there was no reasoning with that type of guy. And I texted my dad. I'm like, "Dude, if that would have went down, the toupee would have flown."
That would have been peak entertainment right there.
Because it was like, he was an older guy with a jet black hair. Not even like, it was so fake looking. It looked like something out of the 80s.
And the guy that stood up and started to tell him to shut up. Who was this guy? Was he younger?
No, he was an older guy.
Another older guy.
The guy with the toupee wasn't that old. He was probably in his like 40s.
Okay.
And the older guy was probably like in his late 70s.
Oh, okay.
And then we go on for like another half an hour. And I'm listening to ATC, and like an American flight got put off to like a delayed place on the runway just to sit for an hour, and then for whatever reason, we then took off about 35 minutes after that. Mm-hmm. So a 2-hour flight turned into close to 5, maybe 6 hours, depending. Like, it was like we were 2 hours turned into 6 hours.
What a nightmare. The flight delays, the TSA, the Alaskan Airlines boarding lady. That was horrible.
And then the worst part is getting there. The flight is so delayed. Like, and obviously that's a ripple effect across, all the rest of the flights that day, because it's the first flight of the day, and it's already delayed that many hours. We get to Portland, and everybody's looking. When we got up the ramp, like all the people are standing up, looking like distraught, like the you know passengers, and because their flight's now 2-3 hours delayed,
right?
And also it took me a while to get off the plane, and they're rushing me like crazy, like pulling like bags that they shouldn't, pulling tubes, like putting my wheelchair incorrect, like putting the cushions on backwards, like, and just rushing us up the jetway to the point like we got up to the top, and like I've got my oxygen cord wrapped like around one of my arms, around like my, like I couldn't even use it. It was like pressed, and it's like they didn't, then they got me to the top of the gate and then just left, and like my dad's struggling to get the bags up to the top, and like he gets up there and he says, Eric, can you move? And I'm like, I literally am tied. And he goes, oh jeez. And like we're surrounded by what 250 whatever like a 900 flight holds, people waiting to get on, and he's like trying to like unwrap my arm from this bag because they like dumped all my like oxygen concentrator ping bag on top of me, and then wheeled me to the top of the ramp really quick. And so we're like untying these cords, and like, and then my dad's like, why are you sitting so crooked? And I'm like, the cushion is backwards and crooked, and like
you're all sorts of like
like I'm like an absolute disaster because they tried so hard to get me out of there so they could get that
they were
plane
just like go get him out.
And that's why and then it was just like, okay, good lord. And then finally we got home.
That is horrible.
But it was like so many situations can be resolved by just treating people with respect.
Yeah.
And like I wouldn't have been mad if they were trying to work problems with respect. No. Instead, they worked problems.
They worked against
like
you, and they made you the problem. The TSA person and the boarding person both made you the problem. Yeah.
The TSA lady was just on an absolute power trip, but I could say that she annoyed me, but like she wasn't. I wouldn't say she was like. I don't know.
She didn't ignore you. She disregarded you. Yeah, like she just.
I can deal with that. It's the Alaska people and the way that they treated me, like rolling their eyes, mouthing, like that stuff. That and then actually never scanning my boarding pass to go down. She just waved.
They just let you on, like I'm done with you, kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it was wild. I was like holding my boarding pass, and I'm just like, okay. I've had other times where they've taken me down and they've ran down to like grab my boarding pass because it's like I wasn't technically checked into the plane. You know, like I don't know where they checked me in. They must have had something, but it was yeah.
So here's the solution.
That was long-winded.
No, that was good. That was a long-winded story, but it was entertaining. Here's the solution. Next year.
Yeah.
The Hermits, we need to rent a private jet. Just as simple as that. Yeah.
Dude, I looked at it. It's like
stupid.
$12,000 an hour.
I know.
I was like, what is this?
It's ridiculous.
How do people pay this?
Yeah.
Well, I guess there's crazy people out there.
Absolutely insane.
But it was a fun trip. I really enjoyed it.
It was.
And everything worked out. The panel worked out. The meet and greet worked. There was some logistic stuff that could have been better, but MCC was amazing. Meeting the Hermits was amazing. Can I just say that Twitch was super nice? Like they had these cars to take us to the event. Like that was great.
I mean, it took 45 minutes to go across the street, but hey,
but those guys
that's
were
not their fault.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did you talk to them, the drivers?
No. Well, they were like the real deal. Like these guys were like, this is so. Whenever we go to these things, I always and Gem and I, Gem was giving me a hard time about this, rightfully so. Whenever we go to these things, any kind of like VIP treatment, I'm just like, no, I just want to walk in the door. Let me go. And Gem's like, we need to take the van to go into the secret back entrance, right? Or we're going to be mobbed by people. I'm like, we're not going to be mobbed by people. I could walk across that entire convention floor and back and no one would even say anything. And she's like, you're a fool. And then we finally get there and we go down and actually better. I'm like, yeah, it's on, right? We're not that important here. And we go down the escalator and we start to approach the entrance to the convention. We never got in the convention. Yeah, it was crazy. Which
is awesome to meet fans, but when you do need to get places, this is the thing, like you don't want to be rude to them and make them not feel like
you weren't there.
So you're like, I gotta go. Like that's the worst part is like, if somebody wants to meet you and then you have to get to this thing immediately. It's like it's like a conundrum.
It's the timing. You're right. Like I'm here to meet people, and that's why I'm here. It's the best part of it. But at the same time, like you were inside, and I was like, I just want to go meet up with Scar. Yeah. But it was great.
Yeah.
But yeah, those drivers were crazy good. It was like
those dude.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, when I rolled in, it was like, we got the wheelchair guy.
Yeah.
And so they knew eventually where to pull the vehicle up. And then they started knowing which bags were which, and they're like, that's the bag you got to be careful with. That's the one that's heavy that you just reach over him.
Yeah.
And at one point they started lifting me into the car.
They were ready. They were ready.
Literally any nicer. Those guys
were amazing too.
And I asked them too. I'm like, well, so do you guys live here? And they go, we go wherever we're needed.
Yeah. And like they were like the most VIP drivers. The cars were like, it looked like the government issue black SUV, like super top end. It was cool. It was cool.
They were so nice.
Yeah, they were amazing.
I asked him like, you probably like drive around like some interesting people, and he goes, oh, the stories.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And he's like, but I gotta say, you guys have been the absolute nicest people we've ever driven.
That's cool. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to talk to him. I was in the short leg team in the back with Jim. we got put in the back because shorties.
Yeah, and he was telling us all sorts of like his favorite people he transports were like really famous basketball guys.
Yep.
Like for games, like they'll stay at a hotel and then they'll take those guys around. It was like they were so nice, and they would help me into the car, and like and then when Cub and I we took the car to the battle or the ship. And when we were getting out, he's like, I got waters and snacks. He's handing us water and snacks and stuff.
Oh yeah. It was great.
They were great. And Twitch was great.
Twitch was amazing.
They did a great job. Yeah.
I had zero complaints. Like they managed the panel well, they managed MCC well. It was great. The meet and greet could have been organized a little bit better, but I think it was just because we were a special case because we were a group of 8 or whatever, right? That was the downside.
Yeah, that was a little different for them, but I think I definitely think there could have been some things that could be better, but it's not on them. It's more of like, these things could be different in the future.
They just need to understand a larger group situation. Like they have a good process in play, but it doesn't accommodate groups of more than 2, really.
Yeah. That's yes, that, and I think they should have like a table, and just have people like lined up and just go along the table, because there was a lot of like me sitting there while somebody was over here, or I'm seeing somebody, and then the people next to me, like Impulse, Gem, and Skiz, weren't seeing. It could have been like that we were meeting people constantly instead of like gaps and stuff that would have helped like flow. And honestly, like I hope we didn't end up having to turn anybody away. I think we got through all lines.
And honestly, the staff was great. Like they stayed for 3.5 hours. They stayed overtime.
Yep.
And
and
let us get through the line, which was awesome.
But they told me, so the guy I was interfacing with told me that we have an absolute hard cutoff at 2 hours.
Yeah.
And he said that the line will be cut and that the meetup will end at 2 hours. And I'm going to show up a half an hour before that. Or if you see me a half an hour bore that, that means that something's going wrong.
Yeah,
he did show
that guy.
up. He did tell me we had problems.
Oh, he did? I didn't even see him again. Okay.
He did. He came over and like and I was like, okay, what do we need to do? And he says, we just need to make sure this keeps moving as fast as possible.
Moving along, basically, yeah.
Because we were the last meet and greet that day.
Of the whole day. It was at the end of the day, yeah.
At that point, those people were getting overtime, like from Twitch, because they were past their like scheduled hours.
Gotcha.
But they didn't cut the line, or they didn't cut it off, and they made sure that everybody got to meet everybody.
They were great. Yeah, it was good.
I think it was like a threat to try to like avoid having to do overtime, but they were still going to allow everybody to see everybody, which was nice.
It was fantastic.
Twitch just had to fork out a little extra $1 dues.
Yeah.
To their employees.
Yes, $1 dues. So it was good.
Thank you for everybody coming out. Thank you for everybody who came out.
Everyone that was there. It was so.
We're there for you guys.
It was awesome to meet everybody.
Amazon will never recover from this. I saw you chat. Can we say something nice about the Amazon security guys, their corporate security that helped us get where we needed to get? They're also equally like really nice and interesting.
Oh, like after we got dropped off, you mean? And like,
yeah. You know, the guys that were mildly like terrifying, but also had like a giant smile on their face. They was like, I will murder you while smiling.
Yeah. So it was like the supercar pulls up to the back door entrance, and there's like 8 guys sitting there, like just waiting for us to get out of the car. Like, what? Why are there so many people here? But yeah, they were definitely the greeting squad.
Dude, just think of this. So we pulled into Hall H, and Comic-Con fans out there know Hall H. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, Hall H is where they do all of the big Marvel Star Wars announcements. Hall H is the big one.
Right.
And so when we pull into Hall H, like, just think how cool that is. That's like where like Robert Downey Jr. pulls up to do his like reveal, like, I'm Dr.
Yep, sure, yep.
Mask Man. Woo!
Yeah.
You know, like, so when I went through it, I was like, oh, this is actually a place of like history in some ways. Like, this is where all of these big announcements happen, like all the Avengers movies, all these things get announced and stuff like that. But when we pulled in there, the first day I pulled in there, it was so intimidating, right? There were waiting for us was like 5 of those security guys.
Yeah.
The dogs, the bomb sniffing dogs.
Yeah.
The like standard security, the contracted security for the scanners, and the nice car guys. And I was like,
nice car guys. Yeah.
Just for us?
I know.
Just for these goof guys.
Just for a bunch of these clowns, I know. Yeah, it was good though.
Man with no shirt on and a towel on his shoulder.
It's a banana.
It's
totally banana.
No, people were nice, and it was awesome to see all the viewers, and we got to hang out with all the hermits. Finally, I got to hang out with you guys like every event.
I know.
I'm always over here like this.
No, I'm so glad you could come to the house afterwards on what was it, Sunday night? Yeah, Sunday night.
Yeah.
And I have no idea how your dad got you up that driveway, because that driveway was the most terrifying thing ever.
I don't know either. All of a sudden, we just started going up.
Like, you guys don't understand, the driveway to this house, I've never seen a driveway steeper. It was short, and just like, I couldn't just drive my car up the driveway. The first time I did, the front end of my car, which is it's not like a small car, I have like an SUV. It's just scraped. It's like, oh my gosh.
Oh, it's scraped?
Yeah, it's scraped. It's scraped the first time. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. This is a driveway. How do people live here? So I'm like, okay, I'll back up, go slow. And I'm like going at angles and everything. And then it like, one tire is up, but the other tire now, because it's so steep, the other tire is like floating or something. And it starts spinning. Like, bzz, bzz, bzz. I can't get up this driveway. And I'm like hitting the gas. And then I'm smelling rubber. Like, my tires are just burning out trying to get up this. I'm like, what? This is ridiculous. We finally get it up, and they even have like a special thing, like a black traction pad at the base of the driveway, because they know you can't get a car up the driveway. But we finally get it up there, and then Impulse is like, don't open because we had all our luggage and all this stuff. Yeah. And he's like, don't open the back door, because if we did, it would have just went right on. I mean, it was insane. So they had to go pull all the stuff out over the front seat and everything. Yeah. So anyways, when you showed up, I was legit ready to go out there with Skiz and help get you up that driveway, because it could not have been easy.
Yeah, I don't know how my dad did it, but then you helped me go down, because that would have been almost a little scary.
It was terrifying.
Going down.
It's terrifying.
Yeah. Dude, when I saw your car, it was such a relief, because
first of
all, well, that helped, but because putting the address in, it kept like switching it and putting it in different places. It was really strange. And I'd already that trip had an issue where the Uber took us to the wrong place, and we were just completely lost.
Gotcha.
Like, coming from the airport to our hotel, they sent us to the wrong hotel.
Yeah.
And so we had been in traffic for like an hour in that Uber. So when I saw that car, I was like, oh my God, we made it to the right place.
Yeah, no, the neighborhood was unquestionably shady.
The driver's like, This the right place?
Yeah.
It's the right place. And
he like reaches over, locks the doors.
That's my man's car.
Yeah, it was not a happy fun time neighborhood for sure. Yeah. But the house was
that
great.
Driver was so funny. That's the first Uber I've ever seen that had like thousands of rides with a 5 rating. He was like a straight 5.
All-star.
But yeah, he's like, yeah, right place.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm like, I think.
Anyways.
It was a good trip.
It was a great trip.
It was a good trip. Yeah. That was a busy trip. I don't think have you ever had like a convention that booked, like in terms of time? Like,
no, we were pretty busy. I mean, I know I'm probably alone, but I really wanted to like just have time to like walk the floor and check things out and stuff. I really enjoyed that kind of stuff, and I didn't get a chance to do that. We we were constantly like go, and then everyone wanted to leave. Yeah.
I wanted to, but I knew we probably wouldn't. So on Friday, I told my dad, I was like, let's get there in the morning and let's go to let's just make a priority to at least see the Gamers Outreach booth.
Yeah, we stopped by and said hi. Yeah, Stage was there. That was good. Saw her.
Yeah, and it's the first time I met David, who did like the heavy lifting of logistics for getting the carts where they need to be. So that was really fun to see him and see Anastasia again from like, and so, and that was their new booth and stuff like that.
My chat's asking, did I go to the beach?
Because, like,
no, I did not go.
Hermits were hanging around the booth, like Hermit fans were hanging around the booth, so we got to meet lots of people just in like a nice casual setting instead of like you know, like a structured meet and greet. So that was nice.
Yeah, because you were hanging out at the booth there for a while.
Like because it's, you know, if it's a meet and greet, like things have, you know, you have to keep moving on because of like, you know, like time and, you know, there's other people. So it's nice to talk to fans, like not in like a structured sense. So that was nice to talk to people like. And we met Luke from Creo.
Yeah.
Did you meet Luke from Creo?
I mean, nice. I was introduced to him, wave, and that was it. Yeah.
Yeah, he was busy with getting the cards sorted.
Before the meet and greet. I don't even remember.
Yeah, but it was nice to meet Luke. Luke's a nice guy who does the TCG cards.
Yep.
And the MCC guys, like Avondale, Noxai, all the crew could not be nicer people. Yeah. Like there's zero chance that like Avondale could be any nicer and more accommodating. Like
MCC was run so well.
There just like hanging out with like people in the audience, talking to him, like people are waving him down. Like it was really cool to like to see like people acknowledging like how much work Nox crew puts into it and giving them some love. It was
insane. Like who was I talking? Maybe it was Skiz. I don't know. But like backstage, just the amount of equipment.
Oh my God.
I mean, they must have brought in like 3 trailer trucks full of equipment. It was insane. Like so many computers and audio, this, that, and it was insane to put that show on.
The British guys.
Always with the British guys, yeah.
It's always it's like everything I've ever done that involves a stage in some form of show. It's always like really nice, energetic, like stage manager British guy. Usually
that's why they get the job
and ready to roll.
That's why they get the job.
He brings up the energy. Super like quick on his feet to like work at
He's
problem.
The problem solver.
Okay, we're gonna do this, and this, boom. And then so it's every time I'm like, there's my British guys.
Yep.
But that was it. The amount of logistics they have behind the scenes for Rivals is insane. Yeah. Also a lot of oh no, what's happening?
Stomped my crops.
And then you stomped the other one.
I know, I double stomped.
I derailed your stream. I just wanted to tell you that
Scar, you're always welcome to derail my stream.
But you were down. I wasn't gonna allow you to be down on yourself. You did very good. I wasn't gonna stand for it.
I know. It was great. It was super awesome. What are you up to? I saw you put a video out today, right?
I recorded that video.
It was like 99% done. Why did you put it up?
So now I'm afraid it's like old fashioned. Like my Frogger score was 18.
And you were proud of it at the time? Yeah.
I was so proud of it.
Not so much anymore. Yeah.
But it's a fun video because I have lots of Easter eggs in my car that I like. So
excellent.
Hopefully people liked it.
I haven't watched it.
All right, Tango, tell your audience what are they going to look forward to in the next few weeks?
What? This game being done. Is that what you mean?
Okay.
Is that what you mean?
Are we getting close?
We're getting close. I mean, well, there's certain features I haven't done yet that may get cut. We'll see. But it's kind of playable.
You've gotten into a playable state?
I mean, customers come in, you feed them, you get recognized, not recognized, but you get confirmation that you fed them correctly, and if you don't, you lose.
Oh wow! So you've done a lot more since I last.
There's been a lot of debugging, a lot of debugging. So it's getting there.
Okay.
But I don't have the rat system in yet, or the upgrade system in. Those are the 2 big ones.
Do you want to see in your kitchen?
Do you want to see? Do you want to play?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right. Stay right there.
What about the rats?
There's no rats. There's no rats.
Did you get to go behind the scenes in the hotel where like the kitchens and stuff?
Yeah.
At the
when we were getting
didn't it feel like an action movie?
It did. It did. Yeah. It did because there was like all these people that are like, it felt like that first person camera, like people are just like getting out of your way and stuff. Total behind the scenes. Yeah.
There was gonna be like Sylvester Stallone or some like action guy like jumping around and shooting and hollering, and because like every time you ever like in a movie go behind like a little bit of the scenes of a big hotel, like where it was like kitchens and things, people making things happen back there. It's like there's like knocking plates on the ground, ketchup's flying. I told that to the security guy and he just started hooting and hollering. Yeah. He's like, no, we're not that fun.
All right, 1 second. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, you can press the start day button. Blinky on the wall.
It even blinks. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay, it takes a while for this is something I might need to change because I think it's kind of weird that you press the start day button, you don't get a customer for like 40 seconds.
I'm nervous.
You're
Where
nervous?
Are the rats?
There's no rats. Not yet.
Okay.
All right.
I have yet to see how this works.
First customer is being dressed right now.
What does that mean?
He's coming down the stairs. Go into the serving room there, and you'll see him. Okay, there's your no behind you. There you go.
Oh, dude, he's moving.
There's your first customer.
How is he moving?
And here he comes.
What?
There you go. All right. So
okay. What do I do?
You stand on the pressure plate to take his order. There'll be sound effects here, so you just got to hold on for a second, and the name should appear above his head. There it is.
Beetroot. Wait,
all right, go get him a beetroot.
Okay. Oh, wait, I know this. The farm.
Yeah.
I'm mildly intelligent. Oh boy, where's the beetroot's the real question. Dude, he's hungry. He's a hungry boy. Oh boy. What? Is that beetroot seeds?
There you go.
I don't think I've ever seen those on an item for. These aren't even the same color.
Plant your seeds.
What? Yeah, but that's not the same color.
That's all right. They'll eat it anyways. There you go. All right, grab some bone meal out of this. This is not finished. I got to change this, but out of that barrel there. Grab some bone meal. Your second customer's here.
No, he can't come. I haven't finished the other one yet.
All right, go ahead. Go feed him.
I only have one beetroot.
That's fine. That's all you need.
Okay.
Unless, of course, the next guy wants beetroot. That'll be unfortunate, but go ahead.
I forgot H-bomb. There's a whole thing with beetroots and a video I did with it. Okay.
All right, go feed him. Look, his head is drooping. He's getting tired.
Yeah, but there's no way he wants to eat just the beetroot. He's not Dwight Schrute.
Give him the beetroot. That's what he wants. No, not right click on him to put it in his hand. There you go. Now press the button over his head. Okay.
What? Oh no, this guy's drooping.
That guy's drooping already. You better hurry up. All right, you fed that guy correctly. Stay on it. Stay on it. All right, he needs a carrot. Go.
Carrot.
Go.
Oh. I didn't mean to pass gas. Wait, that sounded like a. Did he die?
I think that was a bug. Is my guess. I think there's
is he still here?
No, the game's over.
I lost.
You lost, yeah. Well, not really. Not really. I think it was a bug. I don't know why though, because the first guy was fine, and that failed before, unless he ran out of time. I didn't think he was that far along though. The timings are. I need to increase the times and stuff like that. But admittedly, you were a little slow too.
The wah sound sounded like a prolonged fart.
Okay, so maybe replace that sound is what you're saying.
No, it was funny. It just sounded like a prolonged fart. Oh my god, that was so intense. I got like really stressed.
That's the point.
Okay, but there's other things too. You might have to like cook. Like will you have to like go over to the stove at some point? Or?
Yeah. So I mean, there's every day. So every day there's a certain amount of customers that you have to feed. And then once that's done, the day's done, and then you start the next day, and the next day the food that you have to make for them will get more difficult. If that makes sense.
Wow.
So like day one, it's like you saw like carrot, beetroot, that's all easy stuff, right? By day 7 or 8, you're making pumpkin pies and, you know, crazy stuff, cakes, you know, everything that's super complicated.
Is that guy gonna make it just on one beat?
Well, sure. Let's say yes. Some guys come in and they just want a bottle of water, you know, so that's how it is.
Really? You have to get him a bucket?
No. Bottled water from right here. Would you like to play again?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's yeah, 1 second. When it starts blinking. Perhaps you will get better we're gonna do this one a little bit more try hard. All right, let it rip.
Okay. I'm ready this time.
It's very much not done. There's bugs, so you know.
Can I provide you? Have you figured out all the heads for these guys?
They're gonna be hermit heads eventually. I just haven't swapped them out.
I have some funny ones you can have.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Oh man, stuff's clicking back here.
Okay, here comes your first customer. It's like decked out, right?
Oh, dude, look at him go. He's so hungry too.
Okay, so as soon as this guy comes in, stand on the pressure plate, get his order, and let's roll. Hey, maybe I'll be back in the farm, ready to go here, just in case.
Well, at least I know like what to get. Was that I thought like I had to make a beetroot soup, so that's why I was like I need more beets. But can we talk about how that C doesn't match the one on the wall?
Can we talk about taking his order?
I'm waiting for him to tell me. Okay. He's taking his sweet time. Beetroot.
Beetroot again? All right. Oh no.
Okay, all right.
Oh no. I've made mistakes. There you go.
Okay. All right. Okay. I got my beetroot. Going back. Come on.
And then take the other guy's order.
Oh, nobody yet here. So I'm going to give him this. Push the button. Let's go.
Okay. So it fed him correctly. Second guy should be coming in soon. Wow, why are we losing? See, this is the part where the game doesn't really work and stuff. Yeah.
I mean, dude, here he comes. It sounds like just a timing issue that's a little bit off.
I'm not sure. There's 3 cases you can lose. I don't see how any of them.
He didn't like his beetroot.
Well, but it made the noise that we fed him correctly. So I don't know. Try feeding this guy.
Okay. What does he need? Really taking his time.
Beetroot. Man, they love the beetroots. Why do we keep getting beetroots? There's like 8 different things that could happen, and we keep getting. Yeah. All right, there should be one ready to go there. There you go.
I'm coming. Oh.
It's probably just gonna fail again, but we'll see. Do we have anyone else coming in?
I haven't seen anybody else.
No, I think the day is over. Not sure why it failed.
So this is based on a game, right?
Played up, yeah.
And so it's similar to this, like guests come into your restaurant.
Absolutely,
and
yeah.
They order, and then you have to be like ready to.
Yeah, generally how it works in that game is you have one guy who's like the server. Have you not seen? I played it a lot. Pearl's played it a lot. It's fun.
I think I've tuned into your stream just to bug
it's
you.
Really
but
fun.
Not paying attention to the game.
Yeah, basically customers come in, they sit down, and you have to take their order. And then like one guy's the cook in the back, and the other person is like the waiter waitress running around trying to take the orders and feed them the food and stuff. And they order all kinds of different things, and you can have different restaurants themed on different types of food. You can make like pizzas or steaks or burgers or tacos or whatever. It's fun. You would love it. It's very panic inducing.
Okay, I'll have to get it.
So, anyways,
hello, any other patrons?
My game's broken. Let's see. We'll try to get someone other than Beetroot this time.
All right, he's pushing the button, guys. He's pushing the button. It's time to clock in for the day.
See who we get this time. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, I gotta check the replay mod of that and see why it failed.
Yeah, now I want to play the other game. This is fun.
Played up, yeah.
Come on. Wait, I hear something.
Yep, he's being dressed, positioned.
Dude, when you open this, you got to get a chef's outfit. Like,
Oh yeah. They'll be the players are gonna have chef outfits.
oh, here it comes. Yeah, I really want to do a Frogger Cup where we invite some people on the server.
That would be great. Yeah.
Really fun.
All right, he's gonna come all the way down the end here. It looks like.
Man, there's been some banger video games, banger mini games this season.
They're getting good. Yeah, they're getting good. Yeah.
I don't play Pearl's game because I know I would be embarrassed myself, but it looks like a fun game.
Oh, yeah. Cubs game was amazing, but I can't do it.
Carrot. Wait,
everything is cheating. Oh no. Oh, did you have a carrot? Excellent work. Probably still gonna say we lost right now. Yep.
Oh, it farted us.
Aww. Oh well.
Sounds like just like a little.
There's a timing issue or something. It won't be hard to find, but I gotta use replay mod for that. So, or we can. Yeah, no, I probably need replay mod. That's the best thing to do.
So do you watch somebody play with replay mod and then
no, I'll run the game, and if something goes wrong, I'll load up the replay mod of it so that I can like step through really slow and be like, oh, that redstone got triggered. Why did that? Oh, and then I trace that back, rewind the replay mod clock, see why it was triggered. It's really useful for debugging things.
That's really smart. Did you do that for Decked Out?
Occasionally, yeah. Not as much as I'm with this one, but
that's actually really smart to do it that way.
It helps. It helps. Yeah.
All right, Tango. I bugged you enough. I've distracted you from your stream. I'm so sorry, stream.
Thank you for coming over.
Rant about TSA lady and
it was fantastic having a little impromptu podcast about your flight. It was great.
Yeah,
you should probably not be in there. You're gonna.
I just really wish there was gonna be a fight.
There
should have been. Felt like it would have turned the whole flight experience.
It would have been a positive thing. You would have seen a good show. Yeah.
Because what would happen was, right, the new policy since the United incident is that anytime there is like a law enforcement issue, they deplane immediately. And then they're like deplaning, and then there's just gonna be me like right there. I'd be like, don't forget you need like 3 of the nice San Diego helper guys. And I got all these bags. Oh, by the way, my wheelchair is in the bottom of the plane. You're gonna need to get that out. And it's could you even imagine?
That's a whole process. Yeah.
That's why I was like, dude, this could go wrong. So
that's like another hour and a half delay. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to open the cargo hold. We got to get his wheelchair out so we can get him out, and then we can take care of these guys that are like duct taped to their seats.
Yeah. Oh, it was the worst.
Just like Santa Claus. Goodbye, Tango.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, we know where he logged out. It's tempting to do something to that square, but I would never do such a thing. Alrighty. Where were we? We had a little impromptu TwitchCon podcast there. Haven't played much Minecraft. Where were we? I think we were almost done with this. Cobwebs? Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Do I have any more spruce? Let's do some of this. And some of that. Do that and that. And do that. And I don't like this at all, but here we are. Good enough, right? We ride. It gets dark. Nobody can see anyways. I think I want to get rid of all the slabs down there so all that light goes away. Let's see if we can do that. I think it's because I use slabs there. Yeah. Skadoodle. No, 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 no. Gravel and a sexstone. Well, you get mobs in there. No, mobs don't spawn on tracks. Okay, so I just need to power that. Oh. Was that already powered? I have no idea what's happening. No, stop with the slabs. Oh, because those are slabs. I'm middle clicking and getting slabs. It's because these are already double slabs. That's why. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Why is that? Oh. What's it gonna look like? Still got a few slabs here, right? Maybe? Yeah, we do. There we go, right there. Let's get rid of those. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Did I have fun at TwitchCon? Will I do it again next year? Yes, and most likely yes. It was a very, very positive experience. It was, I mean, it was great. Obviously, it's great to hang out with Imp and Skiz, but the fact that there were so many other hermits there is really what made it extra special. Because I don't get to see them that much. Did I miss a rail? Where'd my rail at? Jimmy said he's going next year too. Good. Oh, jerk. Okay. Let's see now. We will do Skadoodle. Yeah, now we go. Perfect. And by perfect, I mean good enough. I really didn't want to draw attention. I just wanted it to be dark. So this is good. Okay. I've been derailed. Yes. Yes, I have. All right. Let's have some fun. Let's make a fool out of me, because that's always amazing. Time to record some audio. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this. All right, let's see. Let's bring up audition. Okay. I need some sounds. I need some sounds for impatient customers. All right. And I'm the top tier voice actor that I've decided to hire for this, because obviously no one's better than me with, you know, grunts and things. Pork chop power. Oh yeah, let's get the pop filter in there. Very good, very good. It's official audio. Okay. What's up, buddy? So let's see. I want to get like a sigh in there. A grumble or two. I'm not gonna actually say any words. It's just gonna be sound effects. Food harder. Yeah, no words. No words. And I don't think I want to be too villagery here, but inevitably that's how some of it's gonna come out. Let's see. What are you about, Grifter? Snores. Sims-esque speech. I don't know that I can do that. I know noises. You and 75 other people. All right. Let's see. I think it's fun if I do it myself, because then everyone playing the game can mock me too. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. What else? This is so weird. Okay. Let's see what we got here so far. It's only a few. But I can tighten this up a little bit. It sounds very much like me. Oh yeah, throat clear. That's a good one. Yeah. That's a really good one. You gotta have that snark in there too. I might need to normalize these and stuff. Finger click. Let's see. Tapping. I don't know that I can do that. Let me see. Like you guys hear that? I mean, I can move the mic closer. I don't know if that's gonna work. Moving the microphone in odd places. Hold on. Chord. It's too fast. I can't. That's not loud enough. Like, and yeah, I have no fingernails. I don't think that one's gonna work. It sounds like someone banging on a window. Yeah, no, that idea's not gonna work. Chord. Okay. We need more size, right? Like a deep exhale. Yeah. I feel like I had that one already. Yeah, that's the same as that one. Those are identical almost. What else? A yawn? I can't do a yawn. A grumble? Let's get a grumble in there. Started to say words there, and then nothing came out. So far, so good. Maybe I need Scar. If you're watching, stop by. I might need you to record something for me. Oh, he's not on the server. I don't think he's watching. All right, here's what we got so far. The only problem is they sound totally like me. It's hard not to, right? Seaweed, thank you for the 5 gift subs. I appreciate everyone else with the subs today. And while we was talking to Scar, thank you so much. Triple bypass, 48 months, 4 years. Remember watching your first episode of season 7. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. What else? We can change the pitch and stuff. Yeah. So like, let's see. Which one sounds like me a lot? I like this one here, so we can do some fun stuff here. Let's see. Lower pitch, maybe. Nope, that's too much. Demonic voice. Do I still have the decked out filter here? I don't think so. No. Let's see. I'm not that great with this. And where is? Hi.
What you doing now?
I'm recording audio of me being upset. Do you want to try some?
You want me to upset you?
No, I need impatient customer sounds.
Oh, you need a Karen.
I need a Karen, yeah, without using words. Yeah, that. You want to do some? Okay. She said no. She didn't want to be on Hermitcraft, I guess. Stout, thank you so much. I can't get you to try one?
All
right, here we go. Awesome. All right. Whatever you think is an appropriate sound for. I've been waiting here for 45 minutes. Kind of thing. Ready? Hold on. Gotta get closer.
Sorry.
Get close, right here.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, okay.
Okay, give me another one. Give me another one. Different.
Sorry.
Maybe we'll cut that one.
What?
Maybe we'll cut that one. That sounded like something else. Go ahead.
No.
Give me more of like a grumble, like a. Try more elephant. That was good. I don't need it, but that was good. Try more elephant. That was good. So good. Amazing. 10 out of 10 elephant. All right, guys. Next game is going to be about elephants somehow. I got the audio for it. Now we're good.
No.
Give me. All right, maybe we'll cut that one.
Doing no.
I'm recording audio.
Elephant sound?
Your elephant sound probably isn't going to make the cut.
Sorry. Okay. Ready?
I'm ready. All right, that one was. Let's get that one. That one was decent. So much fun. Can you imagine being a voice actor? What a fun job. Hold on. That was good. Okay, give me another. I honestly think we only got one good one out of her. Maybe we'll cut that one. Maybe we'll cut that. Go ahead. Nope.
No.
Give me more of like a grumble, like a. I don't know. Not so good. I gotta keep the elephant though. There we go. This is fun. That was good. I don't need it. All right. Anyway, the elephant sound, so good. Secret elephant level. All right. I think we'll keep that one. Not keeping the elephant. Elephant gone. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's listen to him again. Okay, good enough. Let's try changing the pitch on some of them, especially this one. Let's see, effects, diamond pitch. It's still me, but it's a little bit higher pitch. Hi, I'm Cleo. Not doing that. Okay. Maybe we could lower the pitch on one of these. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh my god, hi! Let's see, we want to lower the pitch by -3, we'll say. See what that one sounds like. Is that too low? That one actually doesn't sound like me, right? A little bit. A little bit. It's a little bit demonic, but sounds like a real person. Yeah, it sounds like a manly voice, so definitely not me. Still sounds like me. Let's see what else we can do. Favorites. I think pitch is the only thing that's really going to give us something good here. Raise by 3. Did that sound more feminine, or did it just sound chipmunky? Alien. All right. Let's try. I can never find it. Every single time I lose it. There it is. Let's do. I always get confused between raise and lower. Raise. Let's try 2. It's kind of the same. I think every hermit should do some. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe I get one from every hermit. That's kind of a pain, but but I think these might be a good start here. Let me normalize because these are pretty loud, I feel like. Where's normalize? There it is. Okay. Let's normalize to -16. A little bit quieter. I don't know if I like the grumble one. Should we cut this one? Cut. Yeah. Okay. That leaves us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's pretty good. Any others that you think we should cut? Four and 5 sound very similar. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 2 sounds like a number 2. It does sound like spoofing a little bit, but that's fine. Cut 5. because of the voice shift. 5 is my inner demon. That's the decked out announcer. I don't know. I like it. I don't think it's that demonic. All right, let's roll here. Let's try and get some of these in the game. What time is it, by the way? Oh, we'll give this a little bit, but we may be. Let's see. Save selection as. Browse over here. There. Nope. There. To there. To there. Let's make a new directory. We'll call this impatient. No, angry. All right, so this is angry 1. This is save the same directory. This is angry. Oh, these are saving as wave. I need to save them as MP3. Let me do this one again. We'll just get these 2 in and then we'll see. Is there a gem here? Ha! Gem, you want to come over and be annoying? I welcome it. Angry 1. MP3. Yes. Okay. No pressure or anything, Jim. No bother. Right, I have them. Let's see. Right there. That's really quiet. I wonder if that's going to be. Oh, it's the same one. Did I mess up? Do this one. Well, save selection as angry 2. Please choose a different file. What? Why? Oh, I have to delete this angry 2 first and then do that. Oh. No. Why do you destination is currently in use? What? Oh, because I saved this. Right. Okay. Fine. We'll just do this. Call it angry 3 temporarily. Boom. And then I'll just rename it. Angry 2. That'll be 3. Done. Okay. What did she say? 7 PMT? A Scar Yawn would be perfect, yeah. All right, so let's just get... I don't know if I have enough music discs. Because I'm gonna need 8 music discs for this. And I don't think I have that many. I'm very low on them this season. Let's see what I got in my base. Can't you use heads? Well, yes, you can, but I want this to be a randomized thing. So I want one system to be able to randomize these 8 variations, and heads don't do that. I need a music disc player that will randomly pick a disc from a dropper and play it. Sounds like someone needs a record farm. Yeah, I do. A Ravager sound? For what? For the impatience? Yeah, and these are good ones too. I don't want to use these. Okay, who am I stealing from? don't think he's gonna have music disc, is he? Pearl has spare. Let's try skills first. Does he? Oh, hi, chicken. Eh? 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 Oh, okay, why is nothing labeled? Oh, here we go. Woo! Oh, stealing like the wind. Boom, boom. Take all his cats. Nobody likes cats. What else has he got that's bad here? I'll take a 13. Oh, hold on. Garbage. Here you go, chicken. Enjoy. Get rid of some andesite, get rid of some coal, get rid of that. We don't want to get rid of that. We'll get rid of that and that. Okay. I assume you've seen the Satisfactory 1.0 release. Planning on playing it. I am playing it, but I'm just going to be off camera. I'm playing it with some RL friends. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to steal any more from him. That's a lot of stealing. Skizz has the record permit. Has he not put the labels back down from when I just picked up all the poop. No, I didn't. Has he not put the labels back? Pay the man. Sure. I'll pay him. There we go. I paid him. He's paid. As long as it gets on in the next 4 minutes and 18 seconds, he'll be paid. Okay, let's see how many I have. Satisfactory is so addicting. I know it is. Stop taunting me. All right. Music disc. Music disc. I can steal another cat, and then is there anything bad here? Is this good? Is this a good song, or is this just run-of-the-mill poop song? I don't know this one. Don't use that. It's good. Okay. Pearl has 50 discs. All right. Well, let's go steal from Pearl then. That sounds good. Using the front door. What's up, buddy? Always fun to try and go around someone else's storage room. No. There we go. She got all of them. She just stole from her in the beginning. All right, let's see. 13s. Right? Nobody likes 13s. And that gives me 13s and cats. That's plenty right there. Okay. I should have all the redstone I need in my redstone box, I think. Which, right? Still, yeah, we're good. Okay. All right, this will be fun. Gotta sweep. I can turn the music back on. That's why everything feels so weird. Boop. What's the plan for the factory building? After I finish this game, we're gonna go back to building the exterior gigantic factory. Actually looking forward to it. Okay, how's this gonna work now? Okay, so these are the 5 stages of impatience that you go through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on the 6th one, the game's over. So I think I don't want to do it on the 5th one because that's too late. I think it's best to do it on one of these. I'm thinking number 4. If I play it on number 4, that gives them 2 full stages, but it's not going to be so spammy that we'll see. All right, this is going to be a little bit tricky here now because this is all like tileable stuff here. So let's see. Let me get some redstone biddies out here. That's not redstone biddies. Go away. Go away. Where's my ender chest? I put it down somewhere, didn't I? It's gone forever. Backup ender chest. Stupid. Do you think the factory makes other projects easier, or is it just a for fun project? I don't understand what you're comparing there, but it is a for fun project. But I think the factory makes other projects easier. Oh. I mean, no, I see what you're saying. I think now the factory is mostly just for fun. I mean, it is cool to be able to like AFK and products are made automatically for me, but it's not efficient or anything like that. So it's just fine. Was it there? Did I miss? Guys, listen, I was just testing you to see if you're paying attention. As always, the ender chest is right there. Obviously, we're going to be out of repeaters again. How embarrassing. All right, so let's see. If I want it to be on stage 4, then that's 1, 2, 3, and one more is right there. Right, so if I did this with a little side of that, 1, 2, 3, 4. So at the same time this animation updates on the armor stand, this will happen, and I need to do this every other one. So we'll go there, jump there, and brain there, and there. Right, now they should all be connected. So if I go repeater, no, I don't need one there. Slide them. This is super annoying to work down here. That one, and that one. I'm making this up as we go here. Wait, what is this? What is this? Nobody likes you. Go away. Cubby Raid! Thanks for the raid, Cub. Welcome, everybody. We've accomplished very little today, but we did hear an excellent Scar story, which was amazing. Okay, so that should be good. Let me just GD gem cam here to see. I don't think there's any issues here. That'll power that. No problems there. It'll power up on top. So now I could just kind of centralize this here with a dropper. Let me get some more bits. Whoa, hey, got a little excited with the zoom there. No. I'm excellent at this game. What was that? Oh, that was the red wool I threw. Why is it cheaty gem cam? Because she loves it. Gem uses it all the time. Lost in my noodles, yes. What, am I doing it wrong? Is there gonna be a redstone? Is there gonna be a redstone issue? Stage 5 will be a problem. Oh, I need to put a pulse limiter in there. Yeah, that's going to get more complicated. Yeah, I need a pulse limiter so that, because otherwise it'll just stay on once one person hits stage 4. Oh, and yeah, that's all kinds of problems. Okay, everybody, that doesn't work at all. Let's see here. The other problem is this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and go over there. So I could make that a slab, and that'll fix it. Yeah, let's do glass. But I don't want to lose this. Why do I have so much garbage in my inventory? All right, putting these in there. Boop, boop, boop. Take this out. Technically, I mean, I just use wool here as a preventative just in case there was something going through here in terms of like skulk sensors, but I don't think there is, so we're good. So redstone can't go down glass, so that solves that issue, but we still need a pulse limiter in here. Here comes Pearl to yell at me for stealing. Observer instead of repeater to detect power changes. But that would do it for all the stages then. That would do it for stage 4 and stage 5. I don't want to do that. I only want to do it for stage 4. Right, if I put an observer there, it's going to do it for stage 4, stage 5, and it'll do it again when they're right about to lose the game too, which is no good. So, and unfortunately I can't put the pulse extender after the redstone. This is tricky. Repeater into observer. Yeah, but that repeater is gonna stay powered though, which is no good, right? Because if this guy comes along and gets to stage 4, it'll play the animation for him. But then when this guy comes along, it won't do anything because that repeater is already powered. Maybe we need to just pull a whole different line off of this somehow. Like, what if we did... Totally making this up right now. What if we just did... this? Because now we've got the same signal going up there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I've got a separate one now, 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And it keeps the system separate, but measures the same signal length, and I can probably put a pulse limiter in up there. I think that works. The noodle's thicken, yeah, exactly. I like it this way better. Okay, so it's right there then. Let's grab... Start calling this the noodle box. I like that. I am woefully out of repeaters. Let's go make some. Oh, I need sticks. Do I have any spare wood around here? Here we go. You go away. I know, right? I got a factory that makes this stuff for me. It's actually out of repeaters though. Inventory is such a pain. Just get rid of all this garbage. Don't care anymore. What do I need? I need sticks.
Six. Wait, don't craft. I got 6. Don't craft. Wait.
Okay. Go ahead.
Here you go.
Oh, saving the day. What would I have done?
Freshly chopped from trees, Tango. You're welcome.
The best kind. The best kind.
Indeed. Good luck, man.
Thanks, Gummy. That was great. Okay, sticks. I need more redstone. There we go. I will contact the hermits separately, and because the way to do it is not over voice stream or whatever. If I'm gonna have the hermits do an aggravated sound, I'm gonna have them do it in their own recording and get a nice pristine quality audio. Okay, where are we going? Down here. All right, so I can put this back here before I get confused. I can technically go back to wool, but who cares? All right, so we'll go right. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that there. Do that there. Also noting that this is going to be there. There. I just want to do 2 here just to make sure the tiling works. What? What's happening right now? Am I inside? There's got to be an armor stand here. But it no show. What the what? No, it's that location. Shift right click. I think I need an empty hand. Wow. Aha. Thanks, Pearl. Ooh, that was weird. That was so weird. Okay. Da 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 da. Here we go. How many are down here? These were all put here like during early development or something. Okay, and breaky. Okay, we're good. There we go. Pulse limiters there. So it'll only happen in each row once when we hit level 4, and then, I mean, this is a little bit farther back now because now the sound's gonna play back here. Oh wait, that's the kitchen. Oh no! Oh no! Mistakes were made! My counters! Oh well. We'll have to fix them later. We'll have to fix them later. Doink, doink. Doink, doink. That was weird. We gotta get rid of all this garbage. Okay. All right. Great things are happening. Wait a minute. Right? Yeah, still good there. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. We good? Am I making any mistakes? Probably making mistakes. Pistons there for the pulse limiters. Let's get this back here. Boom, 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 boom. Repeaters all on 2 ticks. Rats. Rats will still be good here. Oh, but that'll pop up. I'm so ready to cut rats. But they're fun. All right. I could go one lower. Does this cause problems? Is anything gonna be... No, we're good. We're good there, right? It does lock the hopper. Yeah, duh. All right, let's slab that. Oh, if I slab that... If I slab that, will it power the piston then? Will the piston pop up? I think it will. Where did you go? Did you go there? Yes, yes. And I'm pretty sure I threw away a bunch of slabs. Crafting bench. Slab. All right. Boom. Right, we're good. Torch. Okay, we're good. So that means I can put that. Oh, is this gonna mess up with this down here now? It is. Let's see here. Hold on. I can have redstone be 1 block low because I need this to be for minecarts right there. What? Poor Tango, what? Piston's still too high. No, the piston will pop up to there. Yeah, still too high. Poop! Stupid rats. I wish there was a better pulse limiter. Could do a sideways one or something. Oh, I can push it. I can push an observer. Yeah. Let's try that. I'm just experimenting now. Oh, piston, come back. Oh, this is awesome. I love being here. Let's see here. If I do that, breaky. Where's my noodle box? Over here. Observers. Take this with me. Let's see if I do. Everything's great. Everything is awesome. If I do, let's see. Oh, I should eat some pork chop power. I'm gonna be dead. How do I want to do this? This way? I always get it backwards. Yep, that's backwards. I do that and then right, and then I can do that and dust along this. That'll work, right? I think. Let me hop up there so I can see what's going on. And I want to make sure that that line gets powered when I do. Of course it blocks my vision right at the last second. Thank you. Totally missed. Okay, we're good. Right, so that is oh wait, is it gonna do another one when it? No, it's not, right? It's not gonna do another. That'll work, right? Who designed this redstone? I know. Okay, I think that works for a horizontal pulse limiter. Please speak up if someone knows otherwise. Horns going off, Rebel Wheels. Do not read aloud. Ramble, thank you so much. I would comment, but you don't want me to, but thank you so much. All right, how am I gonna get these all sideways here? This is gonna be disaster. We're gonna make this work. All this for Grumbles. Right there and there. There. Breaky, breaky. All right, those are going the right place. Yeah, okay. Pistons lower. No, we're in the right spot. I think. Yep. Break. Yep. And did I lower that? Let's just go solid all the way down here. At that. All right. So now, oh right, the dust goes back here. I was like, I can't put dust on that. Okay, we're good? Question mark? Those are some spicy noodles, yeah. Don't even need the slab on the hopper now. Yeah, I believe you're right? Hold on, let me get rid of this. Boink, boink. Because, I mean, we don't even have it for the other ones, so... Oh. No, we still do need the slab, because that's going to stay powered right there. And... Let's see, I can't have... Oh, this redstone's still in the way. Oh, but that's all right. Crafters don't bud power, right? Right? Because I can't have that there because I need a block there for the rail to go on. But I think I can do that. Oh, that's going to power the crafter though, right? Which won't do anything. I could slab the crafter too, yeah. Okay. Right, is that what we're looking at, I think? Right there? Or glass would have worked too, yeah. All right, we'll do that. Of course, that just fell in the thing. Boom, boom, boom. Right? You never finished the back redstone line tag. I know. We gotta get to that. That's where the music's gonna be played and stuff. We'll get there. Yep, that's gonna go in there. I need 6 in each one of these. Boom, boom. Good there. I actually like this a little bit better. This is a little bit cleaner. Yeah, so all of this redstone that we're doing here, for those just joining, this is so that we can trigger an audio sound when the patience of a customer reaches level 4, and we're going to play a little grumpy sound. Ramble, thank you. No, I really appreciate it, Ramble. The thing you sent me is I showed it to Mrs. T and she was very excited about it, honestly. That's exactly the kind of thing. The Ramble sent me an ornament we're going to put on our Christmas tree. I'm excited. Didn't send. Ate me. Anyway. What am I doing here? That comes out. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. There. 2 more. Yeah, no, I don't think this is scope creep. I mean, maybe, but the whole thing takes... This is not a long project. Like, we'll be done here shortly. but it's actually very important because the players need a notification to know. They might forget about a customer, and I think having a little audible call out like, you're about to lose here, you might want to do something about it. Plus it adds that extra like tension and stress, which is always a welcome thing. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Can I make this jump? No. Jump block. 34th place, everybody. 34th place, right there. Place a block and just biff right in front of it. We're just a champion. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Okay. We're making some progress here. Oh wow, we're already into the back of the... Man, this is far away. Oh well, whatever. First place. Streamer brain? No, that wasn't streamer brain. That was just me, my lack of coordination. Okay, boom, those hit, do this. So now we need just the music player here now. Which means we're gonna need a jukebox. And all right, here's where we're at. I feel like, hang on. I feel like the standard dropper, hopper, jukebox, hopper back into the dropper, square. Does that work, or am I still gonna have to worry about butting issues? Because on decked out, there was definite butting issues, and I had to make nonsense to go around it. Has anything changed? It's still gonna bud, right? That's what I thought. Bread loaf, I trust you. So I want to, unfortunately, do like this stupid double hopper thing, like unnecessary. Let's see. I still need a dropper. Spencer, no, dropper. Cool, we're completely out of... What is this? Nobody likes you. We can do this and put the jukebox there. I mean, this is total kludge, but it'll work. No, it won't. No, it won't. No, it won't. Do I have to make a complete circle? Do I have to go like up twice here? There's gotta be a better way to do this, right? What's up, Tiny? Yeah, so the standard way to do it is basically this. You do that, right? And the dropper fires up into the hopper, goes into the jukebox, and when it's done playing, it unlocks the hopper below it, and then it goes back in there. But because this is powering, it bud powers the dropper, which gets all messed up, and then half the time it tries to power the dropper, and it's already powered, and sadness ensues. This is just one of those times where I really, really hate quasi connectivity and stuff. I could double dropper up and make a 3x3 loop. Place a note block next to the dropper and rotate 90 degrees. Because the note block causes a block update. Well, not that I don't trust you, Bread. I'm just thinking the note block will provide that secondary update while the dropper is still being quasi powered by the jukebox, right? Because obviously the jukebox is going to play for like a minute and a half or something. Oh wait, no, it's only going to play for a couple seconds. But even still, that audio is going to be longer than the secondary update we get from the note block depowering. 2x2x2. I'm being stupid, sorry. Oh, I think I see what you're saying. Put the jukebox right. The jukebox right there. Yeah. Okay, that'll work, right? And then we can do that. Now everybody's happy, right? Little bit hopper heavy, but it'll work. All right. Okay, good enough. Don't care if that's a better answer. All right, now we do this. Oh, we gotta upload the songs. We gotta upload the grumbles. Over there, over here. There we go. Let's see. This is just off my hard drive still. Very quiet, but it sounds always are different in game. Oh, it's still the same. Fix that. Why did it? All right. Anyways, let's get one in there and just see what we're looking at for volumes. Although I feel like maybe we haven't updated the audio player mod. I thought they were gonna. Is it Henkelmax? Was gonna add the feature where you could find a volume modifier or a gain modifier to the audio disc. Brad, do you know anything about that? Anybody? That was you, and I do have it already. Oh, okay, awesome, fantastic. Okay, audio player, server file, angry1.mp3. So now it'll probably be here. Yeah, see, I've just got range and a custom name. Where would I put in the Lomax? Hey everybody, I just want you all to know that coffee makes Lomax poop. Let's pause the stream now and have a moment of recognition of Lomax's coffee superpowers. Thanks for sharing, Lomax. We appreciate it. Audio player, custom range. Let's go 40 blocks. And we'll just say this is angry one. Go bam, and now let's see. There's probably another. What's the command? Is it set static? That's the only one I don't recognize. Volume. Oh, there it is. Hidden. All right, volume. And is this in? What is this in? Is this in gain or is this in percentage or what am I typing here? Decibels? Percent. Okay. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just play it first and see what we're looking at. That's actually pretty good. It should be in there. That feels like a good volume already. Perfect. Don't need to do a thing. I don't even know what that is. What about the fall off? I mean, you're just saying you want to fade the sound out more? I think it's fine. I'm good with that. Okay. Let's see then. We should be able to get this going. Okay. Let's do this. File, save selection as. I would like this to be angry. Get rid of that one. Nope. Angry 3. Why do you hate me? When I say save selection as, it shouldn't save the whole. I'm not very good at this. Destination file is currently open for editing. I just. Fine. 4. Done. Over here. Okay, there we go. Next one. is going to be file, save selection as angry 5. Done. Okay, those are both a little bit sound like I'm trying to make a poop, but that's fine. Save selection as angry 6, not 67. Okay, these are very quiet here, but in game they sound fine. What is the audio fall off range? I don't know. That sounds like a audio nerd question. I don't know anything about that. I just recorded it and I'm cutting the ends off. Save selection as angry 7. Nerd. Yes, that's me. Did I just get that one? Nope. Files, save selection as angry 8. File, save selection angry 9. I like that one. And save selection angry 10. Okay. Done. All right, so I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I care to rename these? No, I don't. The range. Oh, not the range. When you say fall off, sorry. Okay, sorry. I thought you were talking about like the actual audio fall off, not the fall off of the disc itself. How do I'm trying to remember how that worked. Oh, is that a separate? If whatever range I put in after that, it's just hard cut, right? I think, which I'm fine with. You can't check the range currently set, sadly. Yeah. But I set it to, what did I set it to? 40 or 50, which should be enough to hear it anywhere in the game. I don't need this to fade off. I either need you to hear it or not hear it. And I just want people inside the game to hear it. So I think 40 is fine. So I don't think I have to change anything there. I think I'm just going to make them all 40. 30 is probably enough. Yeah, I'm just playing it safe. Okay, let me move these. 7 to there. All right, so now I got angry 4, 5, 6, 4 through 10. Give me a disk and go audio player, server file, angry 4.mp3. Yes, put it on an item 40. Or is that's gonna be the custom name? No, I don't know. We'll just say this. Okay, don't let me mess this up. Angry 5, put it on file. Angry, nope. 40, angry 5. Boom. Angry 6. Throw the disc. Put it on an item. 40, angry 6. And we're gonna go 7. Put it on an item. 40, angry 7. That one is a bit weird, but whatever. Some of these may change if I get sounds from other what do you call it? Other hermits, then we'll be good. No, the range you set is the 0 volume point. Oh, so it's automatically gonna linear fall off between source and 40 meters right now. I don't want that. So then I want like no fade off, no fall off. I used to remember how to do this. Set static, is that what it is? Okay. Sorry. You're gonna want to set static to enable to hear it. That's what it is, right? That's like the announcer mode, right? Gotcha, thank you. And I can just do that after the fact, right? So I'll just keep doing what I'm doing here. You got there in the end, yeah. Not linear, I'm sure it's a exponential fall off or something, yeah. All right, am I on 7? I think I did that one twice now, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. So let's do audio player server file. I have it right there. Let's do 8. Put it on an item. We're still gonna do 40 angry 8. And then I just for giggles, I think what I need to do, right, is set static. True. All right. So that was 8. I'll go back and do the other ones. This always hurts my brain. Up, up, up. All right, let's go 9. Put it on an item. 40. Angry 9. And angry 10. Let's get SST in there. 40. Angry 10. All right, so now I'll just, let's see, throw away some garbage for a second, pick all these up and do set static true. On all of these, right? Thank you for that. I'm probably gonna have to do that for some of my other stuff too. Okay. Give me that business back. Give me that back. And I think we're good here, right? Let me do that. Let's do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Okay. Now we call a customer in. Right? This is all gonna work. Everything's gonna be great. Do the thing. Do the boop. The thing's gonna go up. Do the thing. Everything's gonna be amazing. Okay. That was a lot of work to get some grumbles in the game. This isn't where I need to be. Okay. Do that. Do that. And now we wait. In the meantime, I will get out some rockets because I am short on the boom booms. Doink, 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 doink. Oh, wait. I got a stack of observers on me here. Okay. Here he comes. Are we still making decked out too? Yes, yes we are. Come on. Takes too long to get a customer into the store. I really need to like maybe preload a customer so that when they start the game, there's already a customer ready to go. I'll probably have to work on that. Okay. Now we wait for the head to droop. The head is all the way back. They're perfect right now. We should get, I don't know, it's like every 12 seconds or 15 seconds or something like that. I could be wrong. The numbers I have in there now are not final, obviously. Okay, so there's 1. What's up, Castle? How you doing? Two. No, they need the time noises, of course. Three. Maybe that was 4? I mean, it worked. Was my... It's on 4. No, it's on 3. That dust isn't even powered. It's on 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, am I mistaken here? Or I felt like that was on. Is this redstone weird or something? I'm confused now. All right, we still got, no. I don't think the discs were in order. There is no order. Doesn't matter. It's randomized. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll have to check that. So I think we might have an off by 1 here, but it's working. It's done. It's working. So I will tweak that offline. I do need to wrap it up because we're going on 3 hours here, 4 hours here. But we made a little bit of progress here. I just need to check to make sure that everybody's come back as they should. 16 and 16, perfect. I want to see if decorations are still looking good. I could probably put the actual hermit heads in there too, but Scar said he had some too. I want to get those going soon. All right, we're wrapping it up here, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Thank you for the impromptu, thanks to Scar for the impromptu podcast. It was fun. Definitely good to be back streaming here. Do we have anyone who we can raid? Let me close that. Do this, and you guys know how good I am at raids, so stick around and join me in the mockery. Hannah streaming? That would be awesome. I would love to raid Hannah. 1 second. I don't follow her, so I gotta make sure I get the name right. It's not that. Oh, what is it? Hannah X Rose or something? Someone give me your channel name. You can go to Cable if you want. Cable's a great person. Hannah X Rose. XX Rose.
As our unbreaking.
Done. Okay. All right, guys. Boom. Boom. Here we go. Raid should be doing the raid thing. Say hello to Hannah, super amazing S tier player who was on the Yellow Yaks with Imp and Skiz. They were a really cool team. Take care, guys, and I'll see you Friday, right? Today's Wednesday? Whatever day it is, add 2, and I'll be back. Take care, guys.